it later like the repo. Make her sing like she CeeLo. Let her ride me like she Debo. Work the wheel while she deep throw. Got an old school, put some new shoes on it. Got an old school, put some new shoes on it. Got an old school, put some new shoes on it. Swerve on them. Yeah, got an old school, put some new shoes on it. Got an old school, put some new shoes on it. Got an old school, this shit, this feel like chandeliers and screen doors. Shit smell like good weed. That endo. I don't know your name, girl. I'ma need your info. Or maybe we should slow it down. Let's speed up the tempo. This shit feel like cashmere or Virgo. I feel like money, baby. I'ma let the world know.
I'ma let the world know.
Rags to bitches. All of my niggas my 20 is strong. Rags to riches, rags to bitches. Money call it, let me talk on the phone. We went from rags to bitches. See all my scars and my stitches. Suit and tie cause we handling business. Hotter than an iron high in your kitchen. Keep it so real while you talking that fiction. I deserve everything that I earned. Remember back when we just had a little. Back when y'all thought it was just shits and giggles. The shit.
So what does it do? Oh, does the stream die within the first couple minutes? Then it'll play for like 3 fucking hours straight without an interruption. What's this shit where it always dies within this first minute though?
Outside, them churches, them kids, they working. That weed, they serving. Pussy, they twerking. Them daughters, I drink, I'm swerving. They think, they ballin', they broke from splurging. Outside, them churches, them kids, they working. That weed, they serving. Pussy, they twerking. I been them daughters, I drink, I'm swerving. They think, they ballin', they broke from splurging.
I sit in this room as the aroma of marijuana fills the air for hours, and niggas is on the same shit, even fucking on the same bitch.
I need to get up off your ass, nigga. I either lay up off the grass, nigga. Y'all ain't gonna get no bread, nigga. Stop it. Turned all your profits to ashes, feeling like ashes. Clay, I'm the world's greatest. Let's get R. Kelly on the tape. Young Lando wanna sell it with your man. About to take your girlfriend to a jelly for a date. Flesh your fish with your bitch, give her plenty of the taste. Strap with the cup, got the Henny on my waist. New Jack City, giving everyone a base. Everybody by your heads, cause we gotta say a grace outside. Them churches, them kids, they working. That weed, they serving. Pussy, they twerking. I been them daughters, I drink, I'm swerving. They ballin', they broke from splurging. Outside, them churches, them kids, they working. That weed, they serving. Pussy, they twerking. I been them daughters, I drink, I'm swerving. They think, they ballin', they broke from splurging. One time for the hoochies with the Louis bags, gon' bust it open for a real nigga. I see you little niggas with your Tommy Hill figure, brought a switch your last dub just to get in here, nigga. Okay, I'm smoking. Them cops patrolling. Your shooters is bogus. They fake, I know it. And I hope the gun jam too. On this new wave, no wave cap too. Share my nigga wave, sonny stay strapped too. Cause the nigga tired of running, we done paid them dues. I don't get a nigga who got so many ambitions and don't go and try to get him, dog. You ain't a go getter. He better always paper, we gon' have to go and get him. We gon' have to go and beat him till it start to make a rhythm. Damn, just like a doctor, I deliver. I'm where you wanna be, I ain't gotta hide. Niggas on the block still said trippin'. One say one is one, the other said I ain't scared. You can meet me outside. Them churches, them kids, they working. That weed, they serving. Pussy, they twerking. I been them daughters, I drink, I'm swerving. They think, they ballin', they broke from splurging. Outside, them churches, them kids, they working. That weed, they serving.
5, I mean no doubt. True repo, big show, we took your house, we need the couch. Too like where you been and where you at, we need the fence. Man, so much the kiss, not from the back, full off the fence. Man, we bump your shit like when I'm high and when I'm rent. Ain't several figures, where your friends say what's up to the option. And all the adoptions in the field was a healer and robber the doctor. We felt the bruises and knives in the location implode. Got a little faith in me still, right? Yeah, hang with the makers, don't fall, just hang with the makers. Be who you are, right? Tough.
Nigga, bigger and better than all of y'all. Anyone I tell him to his face like shit. Running around with the bass like 20 inch rims when I'm in the place, absolutely. Sick of the line, shaking the jive, and more conniving. Riding in my G30 fizz out, rolling up weed in my G30 fizz out. Made a lot of green in my G30 fizz out. Back, I'm bossed up, I just touched down, now I'm ready to moss up. I be taking the payment, stacking the safe. Can't blow all your cheddar, dog, and do better. Riding through the city, sitting pretty like hero on hoes. I'm here, I'm home, I'm high off life, I'm high off Sprite mixed with a little high tech. We got 20 bags, we got dime sacks. Never play myself short, now it's off to the airport. Another classic, got niggas waiting to export. More spiritual than lyrical, but still I need my residual. Absolutely, never front even with credit cards. I hold my nuts, and when I hit that wall, I run through it. Till my niggas hit that mall and run through it. This is more than music, nigga, I swear that I'ma get a rally in the house just like Uncle Willie. Get my shitty ass bucket to the curb when I start rolling around in the Bentley. Might pull up on my old hoes just so I can stun on the bitches. Cause we done went and did a lot of shit just so we can say that we did it. Hey, I got the bounce to make it feel like, yeah. Nappy Fro got the hoes like, yeah. Share toes on my toes like, yeah. Big homie on the phone like, fuck all them niggas, man, just be true to yourself. This what you made for, this what you pray for. Nigga, everybody gotta hustle for something. Work for the come up, influence the culture, dog, I'm a leader. This is shit that we used to talk about in my G30 fizz eye.
Got about an ounce in the digit scale in the Riz eye. Off the easy for sheezy. Moving on up like Georgia Weezy.
Y'all so sleep, nigga, wake up. Young gas nigga about to fuck the game up. So impressive, so invested, shit ain't been the same since the mama Fresh Prince. It's funny how we switched the game up, took niggas to church like a church bus. Fuck the bullshit, this was real rap. Preacher son a year old and it still slap. I might pull up on the rapper, tell him get on the shit. Boy, you a mess. Make it look so easy, do you see the finesse? Get on your job, searching for yourself inside a fake facade. My God, thank God we living it up. When the work got you down, I be building you up. Ain't shit to it, it's just music. Don't let fear fail you, scare you.
King Tut, my nigga. What's going on?
What's going
Hey,
on,
man,
man?
I
How
see
you
you when
doing?
I say Rashad, hold down in these streets, man, put it on for Chattanooga, the city.
And I appreciate it, man.
Oh, yeah, man, but hey, let me ask you a question. You think you can sell a nigga a 20 sack, man?
Nah, man, I can't do that, man. I don't even sell
You can
weed.
sell a nigga a 20 sack, man.
20 sack, man?
Man, if I could,
Ain't got no
I would,
20 sack,
I
man.
promise.
Alright, well, can I at least pray for you? Hey, let me get your hand.
Listen. I'ma get a rally in the house just like Uncle Willie. Get my shitty ass bucket to the curb when I start rolling around in the Bentley. Might pull up on my old hoes just so I can stun on the bitches. Cause we done went and did a lot of shit just so we can say that we did it. Hey, I got the bounce to make it feel like, yeah. Nappy Fro got the hoes like, yeah. Share toes on my toes like, yeah. Big homie on the phone like, fuck all them niggas, man, just be true to yourself. This what you made for, this what you pray for. Nigga, everybody gotta hustle for something. Work for the come up, influence the culture, dog, I'm a leader. Damn, we gotta hurry. Late to the Sunday service. Last night I hit the town. Late I was on that screw juice swerving. Swear I'm tired of doing shit on purpose. But doing it without a purpose. A lot of niggas doing
What I
shit
feel
on
like my
purpose,
diff ain't
doing
locked.
it without a purpose. Shout out to God.
I didn't load up my tune, did I?
Still got love for the hoe in the bed. With something up a nose, kicking up a couple lines, and we still got time. We gon' get it right, yeah. We gon' get it right. We gon' get it alright. We gon' get it right, yeah. We gon' get it right. We gon' get it alright. Alright, alright. My niggas up and down, alright, alright.
Let's sexually. Find out.
I know I did wrong and I'm trying to make it right. I'ma bring it to the light,
Oh shit.
alright? Them niggas ain't your niggas. Better keep an eye on them. I'm just saying, alright? Hey,
Cold
tell
times.
me, have you ever seen a snake and a rat work together? I hit them blind in the pack. I'ma go ahead and put a mouse trap out in the grass. Stop moving, she fast to conclusion. I gave your church a communion. Said that when I stood up enough, that fell out my pocket on your church. People will get it all right.
Trying to save you. He did that shit though.
I never went to Harvard, but I got degrees of proof it. So I done might fuck around and have a seizure on it. And I ain't fucking around with no local bitches. Start running the mouth, you got the people on. The nigga tickets say we got the people on. I say really, man, cause I ain't even know. And y'all niggas be on Twitter just people watching. We be in the stool on the ground just being focused. I'm all about a dollar like Arizona. My cousin Justin back from North Dakota. Now my ass getting high like a seat warmer. So much ammo, we don't need armor. Now sitting there thinking about what the fuck niggas think about. You sleep with the nigga if you want. It might just be the nigga you been dreaming about.
Like we never ever seen it
It's like I don't know how long I could fight that shit, but it was making me like close. Nice. The fuck did that? I've had like mad spiders dropping from the ceiling on me lately. Little fuckers. One more time. There we go. Uh-oh.
Like, why these niggas so pissed off? I can't be blamed for the other dudes. Tell her what's your attitude. Boy, I tell her, get lost. Been a proud of these hopes and dreams. Couple leads, so I sleepwalk. It's like these niggas I got free faith for. Cause all I'm hearing is cheap talk. 22 with a lot of talent. Tightrope. Say I gotta learn balance. My mama called me a little prince, so you know I gotta put her ass in the big balance. Flying in the land on the magic carpet. Bullets flying in my city. Anyone's talking. Anyone can get it. Gotta get we done talking. Bad bitch on the side like Chappelle and Lil Parker. See a bitch like cable. Capable of destruction. Follow instructions. Instructions to kill niggas for real niggas. You real niggas is bitches walking the hills, nigga. X-ray, listen to the bullshit drumline, nigga. He don't even read music. Read these nuts. Give a fuck about anything that a nigga got to say out the way. I know preachers need Jesus. And I know I'm fucking perfect. But I know I got a purpose. What it is, I ain't for certain. Life is like a circus. But I ain't tripping. I know I'm blessed. But if I ever make it to the Grammys, I can probably tell my granny looking back, I got no regrets. Living at the top of the world, like we never ever seen it done. There's no way that you could ever kill a flame. So hard, it's like we're living on the side. Living at the top of the world, like we never ever seen it done. There's no way that you could ever kill a flame. So hard, it's like we're living on the side. Living at the top of the world, like we never ever seen it done.
Sure what that wheel's saying right now.
So hard, it's like we're living
Preview when Streamlabs isn't showing up.
at the top of the world, like we never ever seen it done. There's no way that you could ever kill a flame.
Hold up.
So hard, it's like we're living on the sun.
Push a bit, little bit, roll it up, take it here. Push a bit, little bit, roll it up, take it here. Push a bit, little bit, roll it up, take it here. Feeling lit, feeling like 2 a.m. summer night. Hands on the wheel, fuck that. Hands on the wheel, fuck that. Hands on the wheel, fuck that. Hands on the wheel.
Life for me is just weed and brew. See the whole flock to you when your name is Q. Am I overfaded? Hell yeah, it's true. Turn a beat on any limit on what I can do. See the top dog and heat, but I'ma fuck the world. I'ma be on tilt till got referrals. Sat me down, I'm still trying to get higher. You looked at me stupid when I told the fire. Meanwhile, a nigga drunk as fuck, a nigga fucked up. We all fucked up, y'all done fucked up. I brought low blood, slow back to up. You niggas know what's up. Too damn high, can't stand myself. I love drunk driving, man, I'm something else. Heat on my side. Wanna welcome the milk, about to finish a pound. Wanna welcome the help. Weed and brew, weed and brew. Life for me is just weed and brew. Weed and brew, weed and brew. Life for me is just weed and brew. Fuck her once and I can fuck her twice. And you heard me right, I might fuck
I wanted to send it out to that rail, and I was like, okay, that's a little too fucking deep with it. I didn't think them brakes were gonna be that goddamn good, but it was uphill. Woo! Took that bitch deep as a wound. What the fuck, Phantom? Jesus Christ, I think he would come to a complete stop after that shit. I was like, yeah, that's as slow as we getting. We Gucci now. Well, there was no need for that brake check. Dirty Beard was out the way. These two do need to turn their motherfucking headlights on, though. Headlights! I don't give a fuck if you ain't got the mods. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get away with that shit. As soon as that wheel touched the grass, it brought us over about 3 to 4 inches, and that shit was murder. I need somebody that has consistency. Somebody that has a style. Woo! That tap was violent. Woo! That tap was mad violent. How I made it all the way back to the pits sliding up against that rail, I have no fucking clue. Like, alright, Voodoo.
you talking about if it ain't about the money? Neck full of gold, I'm attracted to the honey. Rain, sleep, snow, about the money. Won't fit the war, close your eyes, I'll be your mommy. It's about that time. I say it's about that time. Yeah, we got 'em out. Yeah. Yeah, ain't got no jury on, still I'm shining hard. Ain't got no bodyguard, walking solo through the mall. Bitches and the hoes know they see me, they like, there he go. They be like, there he go. Schoolboy, there he go. Chiefin' like a motherfucking Seminole. Here we go, off probation, probably go to Mexico. Furthermore, can't find this in the store, this shit ain't for the low. Got my daughter swaggin' like her motherfucking daddy though. Patio, what a motherfucking view. Nappy chin heads, bitch, I'm motherfucking killed. Motherfucker, yeah, fucking is my favorite word. Reason why I'm fucking her. She swallow my dick in bars, whatever occurred. Purr. I love that kitty cat, ass fat, throw it back. I can't believe you wiping that. Deep throat, 7 or 11, she's a double go. My pistol drawn, her boyfriend got me paranoid. Nigga try sneaking up on me and I'm making noise. But what I failed to understand, I'm the motherfucking man. Ran into him, he's a fan. Goddamn, I'm shining hard. They be like, there he go, there he go.
Ran into him, he's a fan.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it be this nigga here just looking at you lame. With my niggas, you we betting on the Laker game. Even though my niggas lost another item check game.
Is there a single regular on right now? Is somebody that I know is on the right tires and know how to drive? I'll give Lux like 30 more minutes. Then I'm gonna call it. Play me some fucking Metal Gear Solid 5.
Without a gun or knife, it's just a fucking hit. Pussy drips, raining in her servants. I'm a fucking pimp. Sagging low, track a nigga, bitch, just like pistachio. Shiny hard. They be like, there he go. Nobody call. They be like, there he go. Up in your bra. They be like, there he go. They be like, there he go. Boy, there he go.
These two aren't on the right tires. With cold shits, I was having to grip race up to them. No headlights. I guarantee they ain't see the tire rule. That's why they can't fucking keep the car sideways. Goddamn shame watching these people fuck around on the wrong shoes. All of them sorry. All of y'all pathetic. Every one of y'all that fucks around on the wrong tires, y'all the most pathetic drivers I've ever seen on here. Sad. It's like you don't even know how to help yourself. You fucking around with shit you don't understand. Sabotaging yourself. Because you think it's too hard to drive on the proper tires at first. Man, shut the fuck up. You know how pathetic that makes you seem? It's like Tri-Stock. They're made for this shit. Somebody that knows this shit way more than you put these cars together. All I do is lock a diff up. For the reason of I like to be on and off the throttle with the same goddamn lock on them tires. Half of these problems I see aren't even like skill related and shit. It isn't like they tried to get too close to a rail. They just couldn't get the car sideways in time for the fucking corner and they run into the rail. Like they tried. Too much grip. Purjacks don't stick to my ass that much. We tandem in here. Alright, this is called Tandemland. You in the wrong place, son. You ain't gotta pay for these doors. Should've just called this Violenceville. See why he doesn't want people on his ass. He's still learning. See, this ain't a place to learn, man. I mean, we all learned here, but if you just trying to get your car around the track and shit, this ain't a home for you, you know what I'm saying? This is for when you can link this bitch constantly, and now you're looking to tandem. You're looking for practice there, because this is Tandemland, son. Expect everybody to pull up on your door at some point. No matter what your skill level is, it's not like we got a little fucking like marker showing what your hours played are or some shit up in here. Like, we expect you in here, your ass is in here to tandem. At least try. You know what I'm saying? As successful or unsuccessful as it is, you should be expecting people to be on your door creating mad disturbing violence for you. You're gonna be handling taps more than you're gonna be driving fucking your own line half the time. That's if you're not the fastest motherfucker up in here. See me, I have a problem with driving less than like 90 fucking percent. So for somebody to keep up with me, they gotta trust me. Not many people can trust extremes like I be throwing the car at. Throw it like that because I know what it's gonna do. I don't follow people that do what I do unless I really know that they're capable of it. So like you'll see people throwing the cars at like rails and shit, and I'll shy away from them about motherfucking 5-6 feet. Where if they hit that rail hard, I can dodge them still. I'll do that naturally, like I won't even try to find the door. Even though we ain't gotta pay for this shit, there ain't much risk. Something about trusting somebody that I don't know like that. It's the same effect people get with me. Then you see Lux and they're right up on my door no matter where I go. Somebody in here has got to be a regular. Half of these people ain't even drifting. I think Cash Black 66. That might be the one. Ty Polar, that's a good door. There we go. We getting bodies in here now. Oh, Jesus Christ. See what I'm watching right here? You'll have to close down this client, like right click on the fucking close it out.
Talk about some things we can undo. You just in the pen, I can find you. 6-1 on the money, 9-2. You just say the word and I run through. 2 texts, no reply, that's when I knew, yeah, I knew. I ain't crush down with your money. 44 times, you won't play, son. 4 son. It ain't now. I might down, city wall time with the day.
Damn, they didn't even make it through that corner. Ty Polar just left. It's like, I don't know none of these niggas. Like, probably getting a different cup. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got a little bit of coordination here. Alright, let's see if that shit survives one more lap. If it does, we're gonna hop up in there and dance. I don't want to get up on them and put a pressure on that last car and start murdering the motherfuckers from behind. Let them try to drive with each other for a second. Survivors might be a good train. I see 3 out of 5. Uh-oh. Definitely on the wrong tires. Why is everyone on the wrong tires? I'm like, just how he can gap me like that. How he pushed himself up against the rail while I was at 100% trying to catch his door. Like I was trying to gain on him, and then he gapped me, swinging more angle with a little bit of throttle. I'm like, why would you do that? He can't even control it. Like you see me controlling the car. I'm at maximum forcing it and shit without like fucking spinning. This motherfucker is up here, can't even throttle it and control how it's swinging at the rail and shit. I'm like, why fuck with your goddamn tires? Why? It ain't doing nothing pleasant for you. It's making it harder. It's like you like to put yourself through the most grueling fucking challenge. I get it. Don't do it here. Match your fucking tires, you fuck boy. Goddamn soy boy ass don't know how to motherfucking be a man about some goddamn shit for once in your life. This is what we trying to do. Know how to do it. Have some kind of goddamn authority and sense about you. Trust a motherfucker that knows more than you too. And the motherfucker that designed this car knows plenty more than your fucking ass does about drifting. I guarantee it. All right, I ain't talking to nobody that has a goddamn engineering degree and that's building their own drift cars right now. I know I ain't. Because y'all motherfuckers wouldn't be making this goddamn mistake. No goddamn sense about you, and it's a goddamn shame because you're embarrassing yourselves out here. When I see y'all fucking accelerating like that in the rails and shit with no control, nobody can drive with you because you're unreadable and shit, and I'm just like, do you understand all that? Does any of that cross your fucking mind? Or are you just fucking like oblivious to reality? Because you living in your own little fantasy fake ass FD world or some shit where you're like, I need super grip. These cars have 300 fucking horsepower, alright, moron? They don't have anywhere near the horsepower of an FD or a Pro-Am machine. These are supposed to be street cars on street tires, so it feels like your real motherfucking whip, alright? This actually has less horsepower than a goddamn 350 comes with stock. So that tells you something. All these cars are balanced with each other so that they can tandem well together. It's called Tando Buddies. Not competition buddies. Not outrun your fucking opponent buddies. Not Ricky Bobby buddies. We don't need speed in here. Motherfucker, this is Tando Buddies. Controlville. Learn this shit because your ass is embarrassing yourself, like I said, alright? Luckily, you ain't got your family name on your goddamn back because they would disown your fucking ass for being so fucking retarded all the goddamn time. If they knew the stupid shit you do with your goddamn existence. Like, you're lucky they aren't watching you go out and perform this bad like they used to with fucking sports and shit. Where you had the judgment of your father and shit. Right there. You weren't doing stupid shit back then, but now that your ass is off on your own making your own decisions, your ass can't make one goddamn sensible one for some fucking reason. And all you gotta do, this is the best part, all you gotta do is leave it the fuck alone. It ain't even like you gotta know where to put it. Like you gotta be experienced to know how to fucking build a drift car. Motherfucker, don't touch it. Your ignorance is astounding. Like how? How do y'all even do that shit? How do you go in and fuck up a perfect drift car? Because you think you know some stupid shit. What propels y'all to do that shit? What is pushing you toward that kind of retardation? Creativity? Your own signature on some shit? Your own flavor? You think you got style, motherfucker? You don't know shit. Alright, enough of my tire rant. This is what happens when I can't find a good driver and all you pathetic motherfuckers are in here on the wrong shits, and I can tell you are. I'm gonna call you on this shit now. I ain't gonna be nice about this shit. I ain't gonna baby you. You're gonna get beaten down fucking mentally until your fucking ass conforms to reality. Which is drive on the fucking same tires as the niggas you trying to tandem with. You dumb fucks. It's that easy. When you got 300 less horsepower than a car, how you can try to keep up on that door? Match the fucking tires. Yeah, you could break everything in your fucking car, but you should be able to get that door. You should have the grip to fucking chase him. It ain't like he's using that grip to fucking grip race, or they're using that horsepower to grip race on you. He is spinning. He's just smoking his tires. So as long as your car can break him loose, you will find that door. But you on the wrong tires? That motherfucker even has the slightest bit of grip over you. 10 motherfucking, like, you got some 2 fucking 15s and that motherfucker got 225. Your ass is going to never catch him. If he got 500 horsepower like that, your ass does not have a chance. But when you matching that shit, you should be able to read him properly. Yeah, he's got a lot more ease with slipping them bitches, but you can see what he's doing and you can feel what he's feeling on the road. Meaning you can guess what the next goddamn move for him is going to be a lot better than when he's on some shit you don't understand. I don't care how much of a guru at drifting you think your fucking ass is on every different tire. Muscle memory's a bitch when it comes to switching them bitches up. I know this from thousands of hours on here, alright? Thousands, bitch. That's hours. Think of how many fucking laps I've done when this is only a motherfucking minute a lap. I drive this track more than anything. There was a phase where I was driving every track in the goddamn world with that girlfriend that I had, but that was about it. That's the only grip racing I've ever done either. I Other than that, I'm getting doors in the best fucking ways I can, which was Mega Tomato when everybody was thirsting on that, and it's always been Drift Playground. Second gear motherfucking tandems around every corner where you can be bumper to motherfucking door. Alright? Door to bumper to door. Every fucking transition. There's not an inch of motherfucking space between you. That's this track. You won't find that shit anywhere else. Unless there's some stupid, serious cooperation between two people. First car's just gotta be on matching tires here and you can fuck on that door. That and some trust. Ain't no goddamn perfect second gear tracks in this world. Motherfuckers weren't that goddamn brilliant when they were building that shit. Most of the time, most of the tracks we drive on weren't built for drifting. They were built for motherfucking grip racing. I understand that homeboy got into drifting up in Ebisu like halfway through building that track or something like that, or that part. So, which ones were meant for drifting, I don't know. Maybe the Toge one. That's about the only one that I can say that really had just drifting in its mind. Minami, maybe? I feel like they could have done a better job with that if that was purposely created for that, though. Like every one of those was meant for some kind of grip driving at some point, or motorcycles. Definitely bikes, because homeboy was into bikes. I mean, there's one that's almost undriftable because the bitch is so long and sweeping. You can tell that bitch was meant for some speed on bikes. The G's that you would get down that hill. Yeah, there was a lot of shifting if you wanted to get through that bitch, which that's when you could tell they didn't build that for drifting. When you can't be in a proper gear ratio and motherfucking slide that bitch in one gear. Maybe two if you gotta connect the goddamn straight. But Kita course and shit like that, that's a 4-gear course. I skip a gear in that bitch too. Like at some point, you go from fucking third to like where 5th gear would be. Like I have to customize my gears for that track if I really want to hit that bitch on somebody's door and be able to control that straight the way that I want to. Because climbing that hill and being able to match somebody, you need to have confidence in your ratios right there. See, if I got used to the goddamn car and every bit of its grip, I could probably drive it stock though. Except most of the ones that they use on Kita course, like them DW cars with the lower grip, fuck those. We had Tando buddies in there one day. I don't think I had to change a thing. With 300 horsepower, where I'm usually fucking with shit with like the 400 range. Somehow the higher end, the gears up there, them motherfuckers do not grab at all with them engines. Not up that steep ass fucking damn near 45-degree incline. I just feel like those other cars don't have the best, what is it, power LUT file that's up in there. That's how it distributes the power through each motherfucking like gear stage or some shit. Or RPM, through each RPM, I believe. You get up into a certain gear ratio and fucking with those where you don't have a lot of horsepower on the high end. That shit, it gets disturbing. And you need some short ass gears up in the higher end so that there's more torque on them. That's where the customized gears come in. I'll put mad short ones up in the higher end and then skip 4th gear and go straight to a very short 5th. That short 5th will climb that hill and stay on the door properly and get that tap on the wall that we're always looking for. I could just extend the fourth out to where that fifth was, though. I used that fourth for something on that goddamn track. I was like, it's there. I don't think it's the first corner. Like throwing it into the first corner, I don't think I go down one gear. I think I dropped down two, and I ripped that bitch in either third or second. It's like 2 or 3 that I gotta drop that thing down with paddles. That's annoying as fuck. Oh man, that's one of the things that I miss an 8 shifter for. Trying to drive courses like Peter course. Fuck that. Then again, I mean, you get used to paddle shifting on it. Like I said, I set the gears up right so that I didn't have to like shift a certain way. No, it was a long fourth. That's what I was like. That's why I set the fucking gears up different. I always had a low 5 to climb it when I had the shifter. It was when I didn't have that bitch and I went back over there and had to paddle shift that corner. I skipped over what a 4th gear should have been. I just put 4th gear as what my 5th gear would have been. That way I could shift up once. I was like, I felt like it was down 2 in the fucking second, which was, I would have never left myself to go down 3 in one corner. And taps wouldn't have fucking came out in time for a paddle shifter. There's like a little timing gap up in there. Alright, I want somebody to fucking follow up in here. I've been driving up front all day.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All I think about is life. Nice, sipping on Sprite. Little codeine, nigga get though right. 2 blind dykes wanna kiss all night. I just pray to God that shit go right. Little arguments and the fist don't fight. Fuck with dog hoes.
You a fast one. Can I trust you to keep doing that though? Why does everyone got to be like, no matter how smooth you are, look at what the wrong tires does. They're at least on some 45s. No headlights. They definitely didn't get the tire memo. And they're sitting here gapping us. And then slowing up as soon as they leave the throttle mad hard just because they got so much grip on them tires. It's hard to trust somebody like this, man. Yeah, you're fast, and I should be able to just do whatever the fuck I want to do back here, but just because you got control with the wrong shits doesn't mean it's okay to drive with us still. Maybe it was motherfucking cold tires. I was like, I thought they were out here for a few laps though. They should have been warm by then. And again, people jump back to the pits every fucking lap. I'm one of the only people that will go through a wreck and never jump back to the pits because of it. No matter how long it takes to get spun back around. Because I don't want to reheat my fucking tires. I feel like I could trust this motherfucking door now, which would only happen on proper tires. Except for that first lap, I thought my shits were cold too. See, it's moments like that though. There was no brakes. They could just be mad motherfucking good at controlling these. This wouldn't be the first time that I was matching a door with some 45s. God damn it. He is not on fucking 225. So I was like, nobody can get me like that. I hate this shit so much. Like, I can find this door because I got immaculate motherfucking reading skills, but this is annoying as fuck. You don't understand it. Those slight motherfucking hesitations that become so dramatic because he ain't braking. I mean, the motherfucker's handbrake wouldn't slide like that. He is stopping because his wheels have so much grip. So he is forcing himself elegantly as fuck through these corners. Like, I can't tell you how much skill it probably takes to drive this fucking, like, smooth on them shit tires. Why do that to yourself, though? It's not like he's that much faster. He just fucks up more than me. And then he gaps me when he gets scared. Like, he thinks that I'm going to smash into him and he's just run away. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. Like, I knew you had more in your fucking reservoir. This is somebody that's good at driving less than they 100% right here. So a good lead driver, he's just a dumbass for driving on the wrong tires or fucking with his PSI. Something as small as that could be doing this. He ain't got his headlights on, so I guarantee you he ain't complying with the tire rule. And I've had problems with this motherfucker before on dramatically the wrong fucking tires. Where the whole train and shit's trying to chase him and we're just like, nigga, what the fuck? See, that's my goddamn courage saying that he's going to be out of my way. And I just floor it, knowing that he's going to keep goddamn speeding away like that. At that point, he's in full control whether he stays on my door or not because he can just leave. The motherfucker can goddamn pull away from me at any time. He's got extra motherfucking juice in there when I'm at 100. Stupid shit. It's just a goddamn shame that he's the smoothest driver up in here right now, but we can't get a goddamn tire match. And he won't turn his fucking lights on. Like, motherfucker probably don't even speak English. Hold on.
said this was overnight. Me and Vince, we cracking like crippin' in the afterlife.
Hello? Hello? Quack, quack. My dad.
They had warm tires by that point. What could have been doing it? What could have been slowing him down like that without the left foot brake? Without the brake, period. He wasn't on the wrong tires. They fucked with their grip, like the mechanical grip, camber and shit. I'm like, oh my God. People fucking around with the contact patch is just, it's ridiculous. Don't care if that hoe got pneumonia. Put that shit on. What it is, nigga. There we go. You got your headlights on? Turn your fucking headlights on. Headlights! I think Lux just tried pulling up in here twice. That would be heavenly. Till then, the other Brazilian's the only other acceptable door. Lux keeps disconnected. Lux, is it your connection or something? Because I can restart the server if it's acting funky. Why you keep leaving? Yeah, I need some heat up in these tires. Good God. Whew! We got grip! You got it. Get up in there. It's like when I know they 225s. I get stupid violent on the goddamn door. Woo! Like they ain't even ready for that. They wavering, I'm wavering and not hit them and shit. I'm like, oh God. It's a violent dance. There we go. 360. We ain't got time for it. Oh my God. That understeer was real. I was staring at that rail for a good 4 seconds or some shit. I was like, uh-oh. We ain't got the whip for that shit. I got no tolerance for niggas on the wrong tires anymore. Zero. Like, I would smite you motherfuckers to hell if I could in a heartbeat. I'm like, y'all don't even deserve to fucking breathe air with us anymore. The fuck you on the wrong tires for? What compelled you to? What demon was whispering in your fucking ear like, yo, do this, it's gonna be great? You need to go and exercise that motherfucker from your mind. I was like, I should be getting the tap any moment now. And then I was getting more and more violent with it as I wasn't getting the tap. Shit, I was like, as soon as this motherfucker grabs, we are gonna spin. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Uh-oh, my bad, Mr. Not So Fantastic. I was trying to pull over. I didn't think homeboy was gonna get my goddamn door like that. He pulled up quick. Oh shit, I tried to save him. That goddamn, what was it, a recoil from him going inside my car. He just kind of snapped out that bitch mad hard. Ooh-wee. Leo! Get that shit sideways, son. Oh my God. Whoa. Did that just happen right there? Mr. Not So Fantastic. Let me get your door now, you know what I'm saying? Let me get your door. Go ahead. Let's see if you're not so fucking fantastic, you know what I'm saying? Let me be the judge of that. He's like Bruce Lee. He's like, I'm gonna be mad motherfucking modest about this shit. You know what I'm saying? If I say I'm good, you're gonna think I'm boasting. If I say I'm no good, you're gonna know I'm lying. I was like, he getting close to them rails. We gotta tap and survive and shit. All right, Mr. Fantastic. Oh, what tires you got on? Let's just hope that they're cold or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Give them the cold excuse for a bit. There we go. Let's stay solid without a goddamn burst of acceleration for a little bit. Let me find your door. Woo! We had to get away from that bitch. I was gonna dig that deep. Alright, I need to stop with these rails. Bitches are being violent today. I'm being violent with them. Alright, let's be real. Here we go. I was gonna say that's about to get violent. Give him space. Oh, shit! That's what sucks about being a fourth car when you're trying to match a goddamn transition. Get up in there, yeah. I should stop letting those bands dance on each other like that. One, it's probably not good for my muscle memory. Two, it's probably not fucking good for my wheel. But it's so goddamn fun though. I need a motherfucking lead so I can stop fucking with these dangerous ass rails. I'm in Millimeterville now, and Millimeterville is 50 Deathville, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Tornado Alley in that bitch. You don't know what's gonna happen. Just that shit's gonna be whipping around a little too motherfucking fast. It's gonna be a light one. It's gonna be a heavy one. It's gonna be whipping motherfucking nails into my goddamn windows. Where did the nails come from? Somebody's fucking garage get pulled apart? Like, come on now. Are 3 out of motherfucking 4 of my cars gonna be riddled with shit? Yeah, I ain't claiming that goddamn Versa is mine, alright? That's a shared vehicle. I got 4 cars. And they sports cars. I ain't claiming no goddamn front wheel drive. Yes, we got an economy car for driving, for living and shit, but I wouldn't put that on my list of cars, you feels? Are you Gucci Paul? 50 Shades, what up, homie? This is somebody I knew back from his controller days. This motherfucker got flow. Let's try to give him that Lux line. Speaking of Lux, where they at? They saw that I was up in here and they mad at me because I didn't join the last couple of days. Lux, where you at? Yeah. God damn, when you can tell it's just gonna go just deep enough to look satisfying. Feel satisfying. Yeah, you threw a gamble into that goddamn corner. Under it, yes! I couldn't go all the way out to Charlie Brown's motherfucking clipping point though. Hold up, 50 Shades, let me get your door, son. Damn, I didn't think you were that goddamn close to me. I was gonna try to pull on that inside. You were right there though. Turn your fucking headlights on. What's up with all y'all without your headlights on? See, 50 Shades knows the tire rule though, at least. That motherfucker was there for the P tires. He knows not to change his shits. Alright, that's back when fucking 45s and shit, you didn't have like a slight change in tire grip. The fucking next tire was an M tire, which I swore you could get the most grip out of. Motherfuckers on M's were able to gap motherfuckers on the DMFs or whatever the fuck that last tire was supposed to be. I was like, bitch, what? Like, what is the compound on the motorsports? Alright, 50 Shades is gonna get violent. There we go. Come here. Come here. Come here. Psh. Oh! Oh God, you are fast, man. I was like, can I trust you, 50 Shades? I want to trust you because I've known your ass for so long, but that is some fucking momentum you got. We had like 95% of our actual top speed at this angle. So homeboy's burning that bitch. Like, and 100% is when your engine is gonna be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You up there on the limiter and shit. So 95 is where we all comfortable sitting our babies at max. You know what I'm saying? Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh! It was getting mad good. I ended up in the ditch. I gotta take a piss. You on the right tire, so I can forgive you now. You keep learning, homie.
Me and Doc go back like knocking addresses.
Lux, if you don't get that beautiful door up in here for me, Luca.
Fuck your plan, I'ma burn that castle. Fuck that clan, I'ma burn that task force. It's big murder when I say go. How about not that fan with the black ski mask and a great big murder when I say go.
Man, I took my chance in a paint like that. Let's see how further it might go.
And it just might hurt you when I go. And my name might curse you when I go, bitch.
God we trust. Fear no man, but in God we trust. Both palm in hand, praying I stay up. I know you try your best, but it's not like us. Wow. Oh, you say you got a bad one. Wow. I can tell you never had one. Wow. We back to back, hacking mania. Wow. Eastside Johnny going stupid, stupid, stupid. Wow.
They told me don't make a promise you can't keep. All the drugs in your system, you can't sleep. How many times you had to buy a plan B for a girl you never bring back home to meet your family, man? Man, I swear that's what I dream about. Ever since my mom told me that she need me out. Always smoke a weed, causing trouble, never clean the house. But I paid her back for everything, I guess we even now. Nothing better than some head after a long day. That's the only thing that ever keep mine on straight. And she asked me why the long face. How I spent $350 on this entree. I drowned my sorrow in that bottle. Today is full of regret, find forever in tomorrow.
Right?
Man up, what's the problem? Everything is jazz and I'm Stockton.
Everything is jazz and I'm stuck. More like Carl Malone in this bitch, but you know.
Everybody live a little, everybody die. Yeah, yeah, that's life. What you gonna do? That's life.
Like, I need that person to give me the good ass assist. Lux is my Stockton. Where you at?
Other style,
Your door was popping up for a little bit. Can you not get up in here?
ride, but the ass is always meaner. See, my cash got deeper and my morals disappeared. Never thought I'd be an asshole. This my last show. Can I please get a standing ovation? 100 naked bitches in my dressing room waiting. We lost a lot of blood for this fucked up nation. But me, I'm getting high, making love in that spaceship.
I mean, I got good ass ping right now, so I figured Lux would have good ping.
You lose your job.
Why were they dropping out?
You don't got one. So hard to stay sober when you feeling fucked over so much. Always coming up short, you like the road to
Oh shit, we lost the other Brazilian.
and I can never sleep at night. Fuck paying bills, I need a
Wait, I was just driving with 50 Shades, right? We lost the Brazilian's door a while ago.
right. Well, I guess fuck it, that's life.
Brazil.
I know it seem a little bit strange sometimes. Yeah, yeah. Everybody live a little, everybody die. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What you gonna do?
Right.
That's life.
That's life.
Baby, I was spending all but you.
Now I wish I could take all your pain, but when the toxin is fame, the drugs they don't fill the hole. No, broken actions again. Wish you picked up the phone, knew that I'd be your home, knew that you weren't alone, knew that you weren't alone, knew that you weren't alone.
Are you really still up in here, Lux? That would kind of make my night if you just show up somehow. You know what I'm saying? I love you. Lux, you were a follower of mine a long time ago. How did it just fucking like say May 15, 2019? I was like, what? Did you unfollow me, Lux? I swear, I'm the reason that they put that that Friday face on their shit. Oh my god. Lux, what did I do? Is it because I get too drunk and then I can't motherfucking hit a door right?
Too many
Yeah, I mean, at some point I get way too fucking relaxed and my ice just disappears and shit. We become a regular ass human being again, you know what I'm saying? We become mortal. The more beer I put into my system. That demigod shit only fucking lasts while I got the wits about me. At this point, we all 100% flow shit. That's why I love your dough so much. You allow me to flow on it. I ain't gotta think. It's a beautiful fucking connection. Oh shit, I wanna rip right now. I got one more good one, that is.
I'm going off till I crash. Fuck all the ops, I kid you not. See, we gon' crash.
We gon' crash.
Sometimes I crash. Pour up this 1942. It knocked me on my. Nigga gotta hit the golf.
Ass nigga.
Family friends want a piece of mine. I can tell they all piecing up, and I can show them where peace resides. Since 8 years old, I knew I'd be rich, cause the college route, it wasn't about shit.
Right.
Tried to lock me up, but can't catch this. Now every touchdown is on my X list.
Oh, holy shit. Where's that nugget at I threw back in here? I did throw that back in here, right? There it is. I was like, what the fuck? It broke apart when it hit the bottom. Way too blessed to be normal. All of us. I wish I could hit that motherfucking Hunter S. Thompson quote from Fear and Loathing that he said about Dr. Ganja. Dr. Ganja. Fucking. Too strange to live, too rare to die. There we go. It knocked me on my. I do like this song right here, but we about to listen to some Cake for some reason. It just hit me mad hard after what I just said.
I'm out in Boca Raton. I'm sipping Roca Patron. I got this chick on the phone talking about life and how I just ain't right for
We gotta type it in, but it's gonna be a pain to find that. Pretty.
I can't be a one, baby girl, nah, but I play the 2 or the 3 now. Give it a dick and I'm gone. I'm like a ticking time bomb.
Ticking time bomb.
Grind time for the dose, my time. She cheer me on. Pop, pop.
I should probably be out there fucking sliding around to this song. That's when I get the best doors.
We are building a religion. We are building it bigger. We are widening the corridors and adding.
If this ain't drifting and shit.
We are building a religion, a limited edition. We are now accepting callers for these pendant keychains. To resist it is useless. It is useless to resist it. His cigarette is burning, but he never seems to ash. He is grooming his poodle. He is living comfort eagle. You can meet at his location, but you'd better come with cash. Now his hat is on backwards. He can show you his tattoos. He is in the music business. He is calling you dude. Now today is tomorrow, and tomorrow today, and yesterday is weaving in and out. And the fluffy white lines that the airplane leaves behind are drifting right in front of the waning of the moon. He is handling the money. He's serving the food. He knows about your party. He is calling you dude. Yeah,
Lux, come here.
in the one big
Who you driving with?
the double wide shine on the boot heels of your prime. Doesn't matter if you're skinny, doesn't matter if you're fat. You can dress up like a sultan in your onion head hat. We are building a religion. We're making a brand. We're the only ones to turn to when your castles turn to sand. Take a bite of this apple.
Lux, you went here.
Take a walk to the jungle of cardboard.
Come here, gorgeous.
Some people drink Pepsi, some people joke. He says, now do you believe in the one big song? He's now accepting callers who would like to sing along. He says, do you believe in the one true edge? By fastening your safety belts and stepping towards the ledge. He is handling the money. He is serving the food. He is now accepting callers. He is calling me dude. Do you believe in the one big sign? The double wide shine on the boot heels of your prime. There's no need to ask directions if you ever lose your mind. We're behind you, we're behind you. And let us please remind you, we can send a car to find you.
If you ever lose your way.
We are building a religion. We are building it bigger.
Damn, that rip tasted like fucking goldfish. You know what I'm saying? Like the original flavor ones. I might have had a couple of like lint fibers up in that bitch. Ah. I did drop that little piece of nugget into my dreads, and then it fell onto my shirt, so it might have picked up either one. That doesn't taste like protein, though. Like hair. Hair tastes fucking awful when you burn that shit. I would notice that shit right away. Goddamn lint fibers from my Bob Marley shirt, though, they might fucking taste like some goldfish. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh shit. Woo! Try to pull over because I gotta scratch my fucking nose. Ah. Yum, yum.
I need your arms around me. I need to feel your touch.
I'm burning, man.
I need your understanding. I need your love so much.
Lux, it says you're in here with me. Where you at?
You tell me that
You getting laid or something? Like what has got you distracted where you can't answer me? But somehow you in here watching the stream. Alright, it says so at least. You trying to just lurk on me? You just lurking today, Lux? Lux the lurker. Alright, well I'll try to show you some gangster shit then. Can't believe I got away with moving that mouse to that motherfucking chat section like that. I mean, I can't believe it because I saw the maneuver in my mind, but god damn, those were some exact fucking figures. I was like, she played the fuck out, so we Gucci. Just the timing of it all is what I was at risk. A split moment more, I wouldn't have seen what I needed to see. Ah! Lux, this is why I need you. You see how friendly I'm trying to get with these rails? These are my best friends right now, and they stationary, and they can be some fucking whores to me, depending on my angle. They're the only fun that I can get right now, the only challenge, you know what I'm saying? Your door is that beautiful challenge that I love. I just become one with my car and shit. Woo! Flat spot, you bitch! Hey, look at that train. Hey! Let's see if they survive one more lap. I mean, there's kind of some gaps going on up in that bitch right now, but... Oh, fuck. Was that half of them that just died? Nah. Wesley leading that bitch. They're nowhere near each other. There was like one car per fucking corner right there. There we go. Now they looking good. See, oh, that's Ty Polar in the back right there. I should be driving with them if Lux ain't gonna jump on. Where you at, Lux? You my sharp as a tack asshole. With a short skirt and a long jacket. Ooh-wee. Side polo, let's go, homie. Alright, let's get up on that door, yeah? Woo! I thought he was about to eat that bitch. I was like, you got that? Long jacket. Come in. Ooh-wee! There we go. Who is that? Newt Newt? I thought it was Noob Noob or some shit. What was that homeboy's name from Rick and Morty? No way, it was Newt Newt, right? It might have been. I haven't seen that episode in a while, but that was my shit. Oh my god. The Vindicators episode, oh my god, that was my shit. Noob Noob was his name, man. It was N-U-B, like Nub Nub. Noob Noob Noob. It was N-O-O-B, N-O-O-B. All I know is that was my favorite fucking character from that episode. The way that he was just fucking chiming in on Rick's jokes. Oh my god, GeForce fucking game ready driver is available. Bitch, you needed to do all that to my PC to tell me that? God damn, it just kind of black screened up motherfucker for a second. I was like, alright, now what's this? we rolling straight into a Windows update. Woo! Alright. Hold on, let me pull this bitch over. There we go. We go drain the dragon and we'll be back.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. I kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you'd done me wrong. I grew strong, I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here without that look upon your face. I should have changed my person still in love with you. And so you thought you'd just drop by and you expect me to be free. But now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Oh, now go walk out the door. Just turn around. Now you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with desire? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh, now I will survive. Yeah, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Yeah, yeah.
Off out the air, nigga. Drunken Master style. What's up? Car is now driven by Gray Smoke Garage. What the fuck? Lux, is that you fucking with me? That was the trippiest shit I've ever fucking seen. Like, I get back to my fucking wheel, I'm sitting here in the server, and my ass is joining and disconnecting. Like, what? Oh my god, did I miss a dope ass song? I hope y'all don't mind the motherfucking. Who doesn't love this motherfucking song? You know what I'm saying? Then a cake version of it? What? Oh, I hit a number on that motherfucker and brought it back to it. Steve. Swamp Nug. What up, homie? Swamp Nug invited me to play golf with friends. Are you still on here? You know what? When the fuck was that? Oh, I still don't have golfing with friends. I need to buy that. That's the kind of shit that goes on sale for like a 4-pack or some shit, and I will buy it for all my homies. I mean, I could go and just drop that fucking $3-4 on that right now, but... Hey! Get on the Seto and drift with me. You and Justin. Your ass understands physics, alright? The way we gotta slide our big asses around that fucking paintball field. The way we gotta arc shots into people's fucking face. You know physics. Apply that shit, bro. It's just a bunch of angles again, except instead of throwing them shits arcing at the ground with gravity, we throwing them bitches at motherfucking doors sideways, you know what I'm saying? And controlling it halfway through the motherfucker. You used to just have to send the bitch with the confidence it would motherfucking make it to where you wanted it. Like that right there. That's the risk we run. Trusting motherfuckers out here get you killed. Homeboy threw that shit like a titan. I mean, mad respect for throwing that shit and think you could have stopped that before that fucking rail. I've done some crazy shit with these brakes, but good God. Those were some G's he whipped at that bitch. Just figuring out how to stop your car at that crazy high an angle is just, 360. Actually, it's more like a motherfucking, like, 420 right there. Extra hook in the road we had to compensate for. Ooh-wee. Oh, tapped that rail too many fucking times. Who is that keeps doing that? Come and get my door. Alright? It was a fantasy of mine to drive with myself. To see if you got my ice. To see if you got that fucking dozer ass ice. I want to see you within millimeters of rails and surviving so I can have a guide through this bitch because I'm a little too violent with him tonight. Show me in my iciest. Ooh, this is a fucking long ass spiral, man. I started this bitch wide. I was like, when we getting to the center of this motherfucker? I mean, I could have got a little sloppy with the spacing on that bitch and just closed it up real quick. There we go. Street art. I can't even hear my car. That song was so loud. I was just like, God damn. Is the bitch even revving? It's like if she stalled out on me. Candle holder. You got a door for me, son? Lux left us. Is it because I was talking to my brother? Lux is just like, this motherfucker ain't even coming back to drive. It's because I was tapping too many rails. They're like, he ain't ready for me tonight. I am if you would get up on here. I'm just fucking around because I ain't nothing I can take serious on here. You know what I'm saying? Better jump on Metal Gear Solid. Shoot some shit in the face and sprint up and motherfucking just put the hands on her. Alright, it's fucked up how you can't kill a motherfucker without shooting him, it seems, alright? Why ain't there like a fucking neck snap in that bitch? Or an execution? I was like, I don't need this motherfucker getting up while I'm still going through this motherfucking camp, but I kind of want to put him down with the melee, you know what I'm saying? Like, sneak up on him and straight ninja everybody in that camp. Like, not a fucking shot fired. That was my shit in paintball, going and kill motherfuckers with a barrel and shit in a gunfight, you know what I'm saying? That'll get you fucking high off some goddamn adrenaline and testosterone fucking fuming right there. Beating on your chest like a silverback gorilla, roaring like a lion. You got all kinds of fucking alpha animals up in you at that moment. How we get to the Weezer side of YouTube? Weezer, what the fuck? Hey, hey. Yeah, we know some Weezer. Who didn't try playing some Weezer on guitar while we were learning, you know what I'm saying? Every fucking high school kid that grows up around some white kids is gonna end up playing motherfucking guitar at some point. See, for me, I was like, I did buy a bass guitar at some point, you know what I'm saying? I broke down and bought a bass. I did have guitars before it though, you know what I'm saying? I tried to 6-string my shit. I mean, I did pretty fucking well. That's what I stuck with. I didn't stick with a bass guitar. That shit was just a little too fucking simple at that point. Yeah, you can be mad smooth and create some dope ass motherfucking shits, but you need a good ass drummer to have some fun on the bass. Alright, see, and I had the guitar. I was playing guitar and Will Beasley started playing the drums. That would have been dope if I would have been playing bass back then. I'm pretty sure we could have found somebody to play guitar. Then what do they call it? Power trio? Hit, hit. Like, these solos were the shit to play back then. With the crazy ass effects pedals and shit. You put your own little flavor on it, you know what I'm saying? Do your remix of it. What was that one fucking song? Reptilia that I was always playing? Oh, shit. Hold up. We're gonna listen to some motherfucking strokes for a second. When you're on a holiday. Hey! Why are the rails my only friends right now? I want to do shit that I've never gotten away with on them, which I'm just like, this ain't the time for that. Let's just give y'all a show or some shit. I ain't like, you gotta put on a show for the people. I'm being mad selfish trying some stupid shit because I ain't got any challenges of doors. Just give me somebody on some 225 so I can get up on that motherfucking groove of straight flow for a little bit. When I'm doing my own thing, I'm always trying something a little bit more extreme than I do. And when you're pushing the extreme already, what the fuck, where is there to go? I can only throw it at the rail more violent and stop it within a split second. You know what I'm saying? Like X-Acto knife that hoe on a millimeter without tapping one of those fucking posts. Which is damn near impossible because to get it within a millimeter, I could actually dip into my fucking bumper on this car a little bit. So I gotta basically plan to get it right on the edge of that bitch, right where you see that motherfucking little arc between the tailpipe cut and that fucking little, like you can see this little nick in it right there in the motherfucking side, right where the light's hitting it. That, in between there and there, is where I'm trying to glance off of a rail. And that bitch, see that little curve in it and shit? That curve will sometimes catch on a post. But most of the time, that motherfucking same curve will let me glance off that rail in the most poetically fucking sound way for us having hard body physics. Like hard body physics meaning the body of the car does not fucking contract at all. It doesn't go in, it doesn't break down. The bitch stays firm at what the fuck it is in its 3D model. So these rails become like trampolines and shit sometimes when you bounce off them too hard. But that fucking kick that you're seeing from me is me hooking that little edge of my car, that squared off box inside my visual model. Because these aren't the cleanest cut 3D models. I've hooked the fenders and shit, and it's a damn 90-degree angle right there. That shit looks like look at this view right here. That's a damn 45-degree angle and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe even like 35 on this end, you know what I'm saying? Like 35 up here. And it's like motherfucking 55 to get up here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where you'd be flat out. It is that angle right there, but really short on there. So it's like you hooking boxes together. When you get up and hook somebody's fender, you'll be at an angle like this, but you'll go like this and rotate until it hooks like that. And then you'll be rotating both of the cars. Right? It's some physics that you got to prepare for because that's what's going to happen. That's not what you see. You know what I'm saying? Like the BMW has invisible shit on it. The Verosa the same way. Verosa. I really wish somebody Japanese would say the name of that fucking car to settle that shit for me. Like, I can't listen to an American when it comes to that. We fucking pronounce everything goddamn wrong. But motherfucking, if I just hear one Japanese person say Verosa or Verosa, it'll satisfy such a goddamn, like, years of me guessing at what the fuck that was supposed to be. Because for us, it's Ross. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, I want to say Rose. Rosa. Ro. Instead of a Ra. I haven't been in a goddamn fucking language class in a long while, though. Like, way longer than 7 years, so. Literally all the techniques and shit, it's not like I ever fucking revisited that shit in the last 7 years. That whole part of my memory web is being replaced to the shit that's more necessary for me. The numbers themselves, the words themselves, all those things about math and fucking language, you're gonna remember what to do with those somehow because you apply that all the time. Some of the tricks and shit get a little blurry. That sentence is blurry as fuck because I haven't thought about it in a long ass time. When I say kind of blurry is I can't even fucking read it in my mind, but I know it's there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's always that thing that you can't pull the fuck up to the front, but your fucking memory knows that it happened. It's who? Drift Militia. What's up, homie? You up in the server? Let's get some doors. I need me somebody on some 225s with some stock PSI, you know what I'm saying? Straight getting it. Because I've just been fucking around with rails and apparently me and stationary objects ain't getting along too well. It's like because it's not enough of a challenge, I try to push myself to do some shit that I've never done before, which I've done everything that's possible up on this bitch for sure. Which I'm just like, now I'm dipping into the impossible. I mean, I have been dipping like invisible parts of the bumper in the rails, and then you see the fucking edge of my bumper through the rail as I'm riding across it and shit. If I could pull that every time, oh, hey, that'd be some surgical shit. You know what I'm saying? The day you see that shit, you know I goddamn mastered ice altogether. You fucking with Wise Fab Driftworks cars? Wait, you talking about Drift Workshop or are you talking about Drift Works? There's a new pack out here somewhere with Drift Works cars. Cause that would be impressive. I mean, somebody that's modding shit for them and they trust to put their name on it. Oh, the DW pack? Alright, if you're talking about the DW cars, they do not have Wise Fab kits. They are actually the lowest high horsepower or high torque cars that you can get, like the lowest steering lock cars. They're like the cut knuckles in my Mustang might be more than you get with that, which made me think that maybe they're just supposed to be simulating stock steering lock. A perfect street car, like if you were to buy something out the box. But if you're talking about Drift Workshop, DW, those are known notoriously as the lowest lock cars. Because they got a Mustang and everything. They got my baby in there. I would drive that pack all the time if people could handle that. But people don't like spinning all the time and shit. And getting doors on a track like this where you got to throw it into the camber of each one of these cars, like corners. I said cores, Jesus Christ. I was just like, what the it was like I was saying Coors. I wanted some more beer and some shit. I was like, what was I trying to say to myself right there? Where was the fucking skip? Anyways. Jesus Christ, horse dick. That sounds fucked up. What a fucked up name. That's definitely new here. Oh, man. Well, let me put you on this pack. Wait, are you saying that there's a DW pack that has high angle now? If so, I'll fuck with that pack because they had some sexy cars. Well, I gotta go download them first. You got a link to them bitches? I'll hop on the server. Lux kind of like jumped in, jumped out, and then bailed on me. I was like, what you doing, Lux? Communicate with me. I know you know enough English to say something to me. Use some Google Translate for the rest. We'll figure that shit out. Ah, my fucking eyeballs. Alright, wait, there's something special I can do with CM. Alright, I can download the cars necessary or some shit by clicking on them. Hold on, let me try this shit. You said the OTM server. Well, I'm taking this rip, cracking this other 40. We gonna figure this out. It was a shame. I saw Lux on here. They ain't answer me. They got other shit going on. I was like, where's my fucking Tando buddy at? They're trying to lurk on me tonight. Car pack? Oh shit, alright, well, I guess I don't gotta fuck around with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Old school with it. Bam! Download anyway. Alright, I gotta put these bitches up on my motherfucking server and get these bitches running if I like them. When you think about rock songs that get you laid, for some reason, this is one of those. Oh yeah, it's black screen because we ain't on the server right now, homie. Oh, god damn it. What did this say? Unsupported archive format. This archive either is unknown format or damaged. Motherfucker, what? Error. See, user data in local fucking temp. WiseFab B. Oh, see, WiseFab. See, I like the fact that they're just called the WiseFab, but this, I know it ain't regular DW shit now. For a second, I was skeptical. Was I getting the same car pack? You just don't know. I wasn't sure, but when I saw WiseFab on it, I was like, all right, okay. For some reason, that one ain't working. What's wrong with that link, bro? Matter of fact, hit that link up for me for a second, because it takes like a minute for me to download. I mean, I got some FiOS, and it probably takes somebody else like 20 minutes. Let me know if it's a ridiculous ass time. But download that and see if it still works for me real quick, because the link might be broken now. He might have tried to update it, and shit just ain't motherfucking working with 7-zip or whatever the fuck we all be using. WinRAR, I think it is these days. It's been a while since I actually thought about what the name of the bitch was. It just runs in the background, you feels? You said sick-ass spreadsheet with 150 tracks? Wait, hold up. What the fuck? What you talking about? Sick-ass spreadsheet with 150 tracks. Look for Meteora. What are you talking? Bro, that was the most foreign shit I've ever fucking like read right there. You talking about like there's a track in the Mega Tamata style with 150 tracks on it? Or are you saying there's a fucking like spreadsheet web page somewhere with 150 different tracks on it? Because I mean, I might have all those tracks if that's what you're talking about. I had a girlfriend that went, she was like my little mod shopper, you know what I'm saying? She went and found me every fucking mod under the sun. The FD pack when it came out, I think she was the one that found that for me. She was more in the FD than I was, because I knew how fake that shit was. It's like I already made it to like a pretty high point in paintball where I saw what the fuck the pros were going to be like, and I was like, oh goddamn. You can't escape it no matter what sport you're playing. There's no humble sport out there. As soon as money gets involved, shit gets mad fucking suspect. I was like, that's a proper fucking word for that right there. Then you're just like, was that reality that I just saw, or something somewhat staged, as in the refs knew to give that motherfucker a little leeway in his little rundown of everybody on the field and shit? Well, you're pretty sure he got shot twice the way that he goddamn reacted to it, but he ain't motherfucking stopped. He knew I'm the one. Coach said go. This is your point. You have to do this shit for us, and you better make that shit look good. Politics and sports, man. Goddamn. Anyways, well, how did I get talking about that? Let's stop talking about that. That's the fucking sad reality of life right there. We can avoid that here. We ain't even fucking dealing with G-force and real cars and damage and shit. The sad thing is we ain't dealing with G-force, because if we could deal with that, good God, I mean, we'd all be high as fuck playing. But I looked into those goddamn, like, they can't possibly give you G-force unless they spin you around. You feels like if you had this fucking simulator that was built on a 360 pivotal device, like the G-force motherfucking builder that you see when astronauts got to do training and fucking pilots and shit in the Air Force, they got to do G-force training. That machine is spinning them around in a circle like that. If you had that kind of technology with the whole tilt your cars motherfucking shit, like you have actual springs in that bitch, you need both those elements to create, and apparently a warp on your neck, because those F1 drivers, I don't know if they do exactly what I motherfucking was just talking about with their F1 cars, because you could create G-force like that. Like if it was spinning around on an axis to create that G-force at the rate that you were telling it now, stopping itself and turning the other direction immediately, that is going to be something you need some very strong and very durable gears for. But motherfucking, like, we got goddamn Damascus steel and shit like that. Like, was it Damascus or Damascus steel? I think it was always Damascus. I haven't said that word in a while, but it was a steel that, it was a fucking technique they had in the Middle Ages for making a stronger goddamn blade. You had to motherfucking know we have stupid strong materials this age. You know what I'm saying? When I made that reference, it was just the reference of turning something that we already think is strong into something stronger type shit. I mean, buying carbon nanotubes and shit like that these days, if you're building something that goddamn expensive, you might as well just go all out with what you're doing strength-wise. Anyways, let's get y'all off a black fucking screen. I was supposed to be downloading a card pack that ain't work. Did you give me a second card pack right here? Is this supposed to be the fixed link? I don't think I put this one in yet. Oh, a spreadsheet with 150 tracks. That's the spreadsheet. Damn. Oh my God. If I could give that, like, if I just gave her that fucking list right there, she'd probably fucking cream herself a little bit. She was kind of weird when it came to cars and me driving digital tracks. I don't know what it was with her. She made me appreciate this shit more than even I did before I met her and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, something about her having some extra appreciation for this made me realize what I was gaining from it so much. Like, the fact that I was so comfortable behind the wheels of my cars and shit. Like, in my brain just telling me to do like ridiculous shit behind the wheel of my cars. And I was just like, thank God there wasn't a cop to see me acting a fool. Jesus Christ. Like, I'd have my automatic Suburban. Now, I did kill that Suburban. It should have lasted a lot longer than it did, but I did some fucking U-turn drifting in that bitch. It was a rear-wheel drive car. Even though it's automatic, I could get that bitch to break its tires loose and somewhat give me some swing in that booty, especially with the weight that it had. I just use its weight to my advantage and swing the bitch. Oh my God, I missed that car, but I murked that engine pulling up into 45 miles per hour traffic, you know what I'm saying? Like I tried to seize the gap ass shit, and I straight blew her heart apart. That bitch was leaking fucking radiator fluid and fucking oil at the same time. I was like, bitch, you bleeding everything into the same puddle. How's that even happening? I was like, God damn. It was so funny, like it all reached some center point at the bottom and it was all just dripping on each other. I was like, good God. The murky mess of blood that car left on the road. I was like, girl, I killed you. That big bitch was, I mean, she wasn't clean by any means. She wasn't new. She wasn't like good looking. She had scrapes all over. Apparently the motherfucker that had her before me hit a fence getting away from cops or some shit. Like he was drunk driving one night and he fucking, like, that's not funny. The fact that his ass like charged through the fence and there was like, he replaced the grill. It was a GMC. And the motherfucker replaced the grill with a Chevy front because he could just do that with the Suburbans and the motherfucking the Tahoe. Like, wait, what did I even have that second time? Because we had both the Suburban, the Yukon. That was a Yukon right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it had the fucking Chevy front, I was like, I feel like I've been calling that a Suburban this whole time, and it wasn't. The Suburban was the blue one that we had. That was a fucking gray and tan one. A Yukon. Good God. That Yukon was my baby, though. I was driving that everywhere. And it had the loosest steering of any car. Like, I could turn 40 degrees in the steering wheel, and it wouldn't turn left or right. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a 40-degree dead zone in them fucking knuckles. I was so weak. I was like, you don't understand what kind of concentration. I feel like I got such driving skill just because I had to survive driving that truck down the goddamn street. Oh my God. You got to figure it out, Dozer? The fucking Google Drive isn't working right there. Wait, are you the same homie that dropped off those cars? The car pack is not working for me. So I'm going to have to find another link for that because I was asking, can you download that again just to see if it works still? Because if you downloaded it like a month ago, if he tried to update it or do something to it, they break their packs all the time. But I can't get into the new server yet. Why is he looking like Prince in this motherfucking Danny, California? Have I never seen this video? Alright, hold on, bro. Until we get up in there, I'm going to go back into my server just so that we got something going on. I'll figure out how to get the fucking pack in a second here. Wise Fab DW cars, right? Like, that's all I got to look for. Wise Fab DW car pack. Oh shit, what up, bro? Thanks, bro. I didn't even notice you came down here and dropped that shit off. I was like, whoa. Ninja, man. Wise Fab or not Wise Fab? Driftworks Forum. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up, I'm looking for it. So let's type a set of Corsa at the end of that bitch. I think I got actual motherfucking DW Driftworks like .com ass page it feels. Apparently they asking the same questions. Drift Workshop Street Pack 2018. This has to be what you're talking about. And I haven't downloaded a goddamn pack since Tando Buddies within 2018. So fucking drift, what was it, SDC and all those good ones, those were motherfucking like 2016 and 17, right after I stopped playing paintball. Like every weekend, I should say. I went back like a year later and 5 months later and shit like that and made videos, but there was a good gap in time compared to me going out there every weekend. What's new in version 1.0? Download this file. Hopefully this is the one right here. Oh my god, this is a whole new shit. Why does it look so virus riddled? Like, why do they gotta do that to me? Like, hit a giant green continue button. Continue button, click, allow, and add. Allow and add. View the convert PDF. View PDF on Firefox. Like, that's what it's trying to get me to do right now. And I'm like, this just seems like a giant hidden ass scam page with a giant fucking green button on it. I'm just like, you bitch. Why'd you have to make it green like that? Install with CM. There we go. Jesus Christ. Just do it that way. Subscribe for no ads. Bitch, are you... Do I gotta fucking, like, wait for this to download? What's happening? Did it just automatically download for me or what? Goddamn, if I have to sign in for this shit. Oh my god, I'm like, it's not giving me any cues. Like, did what it just motherfucking... It went through right there. Was that what I needed it to do? Did it just send this shit over to my CM? That's one of the first times that I've ever had to download a mod through fucking CM or with CM right there. No active downloads, so I'm guessing it didn't work properly. Download this file. It's gonna be a fucking PDF though. Fuck it, let's see what happens. Alright, fuck it, nah. That's asking me too much goddamn crazy shit. Bro, there's gotta be a clean link to that bitch. The link that you sent me is broken though. Like the car pack. Like I tried downloading it, it's not working for me. Alright, let's see if it takes this time. I mean, I feel like it's gonna give me the same error, but usually when these things are fucked up, they fucked up. But like if you try downloading it again and you see that it's not working for you, like if you were to try to re-put it in there, yeah, it'll ask you to fucking like replace the files that you have and shit like that. But you don't even need to get to that step. All you need to do is see if you can open it up to extract the bitch, because mine doesn't let me bring it into my WinRAR. Like WinRAR, WinRAR is what I use to extract all my files. Like all these downloaded mods and shit like that. But this one says user dozer app data local temp wisefab rar. This archive is either unknown format or damaged. Unsupported archive format. Please update WinRAR to a newer version. So you're saying that it works for you, but it's not working for my version of WinRAR. Is that what's happening right now? Because that concerns me. What in this pack needs to be What's extra about the RAR file? Shit, now I gotta go to Twitch. I use Streamlabs OBS, so I don't even gotta go to the Twitch main page anymore for this. Give me a second. All right, we up in here.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
Alright, so this is the
My shadow
opening
side so
server.
amplified keeps coming back dissatisfied. Elementary song, but
So
it's
this is
so
their 1.06 patch.
Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy's the one putting all this shit up. That's a regular.
Yeah, boy.
All right, hold up. Let me open up Discord real quick so I can jump in there and get those links. I think my WinRAR is just mad out of date. Which if I gotta fucking put a new one up, I've been canceling out that buy the fucking full program from them for like 7 years or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just gonna give me the new one straight up? Like, fuck. I don't think they're just gonna update a motherfucker for free now. I think my curse was doing that shit so damn early. Hold up, I gotta turn something down because you mad quiet up in here. Where Red Hot Chili Peppers at? There we go.
That's it.
Now we can hear you.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Alright, so you open up the RAR, get the file, drag the file into Content Manager. Once it's done with this shit, uploading to Content Manager.
You said drag it in the content manager? See, that would be the first time that I've done some shit like that. I can just straight up drag a fucking mod up in that bitch. Alright, hold up. Now, it was saying that there was an error, though, for me. So, my WinRAR couldn't read whatever the fuck format this was in.
Oh. Process. I just got one too. What the fuck?
Wait, did it say it for you, too? Like an error?
Is that what you're getting?
Yeah, like it's saying that it couldn't do something with the RAR file. Like I need to update to a newer file or a newer version of WinRAR. I was like, God damn, that's a first. I don't even know how many years since I tried to update this bitch. But I have dealt with something like this when somebody tries to update a mod.
I don't have to update mine, but what the fuck's going on here? Let me try this.
Let's say if somebody has like an older version of it somewhere saved.
I mean, they should be. I think they're completely different cars from the Driftworks ones.
They gotta be because the Driftworks motherfuckers did not have WiseFab.
I mean,
So they didn't say DW WiseFab on them like that.
And talk to them. They might be able to help you a little bit better.
That's what's up. You got a link to that mess?
Yeah, I got you.
That's what's up, homie.
Guess I'll post it in yours. Hold up.
I was gonna say if you're still in my stream, you can post it in there. I can look at it in your stream chat. I got both of those up right now.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
So, yeah, I be using that bitch for the internet so much. Be right back.
Alright, there you go. Yeah, I'll be up in there though. I'm me and those are getting errors trying to download the pack. Oh, I tried again and it worked. But when I tried to re-download it, said it couldn't find something for the S13 and it canceled. Like it failed to download. Yeah, it was kind of weird. And he's having issues. No, when I retried the download again, it worked perfectly. Yeah, it said it was for the S13. So maybe there's an issue with that one.
Goddamn, got some trichomes in my fucking
Try
eye.
re-downloading again, see if I get that issue. That was weird.
What up? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I had an issue trying to re-download it to show Dozer because he was like, "Man, this is like a virus." I was like, "Nah, dude."
Oh wait, they're saying that one site worked. What was I on?
So I had an issue downloading with the. I got a long ass error. It said for the S13. That was the only one I saw. Yeah, and I just tried again. It said it successfully installed. So I don't know.
Where? That link.
I don't know.
There we go. Damn. I got another error up in there. It says it's unknown formatted damage. I'm like, shit, what?
My bad, Charlie. Competitive case.
I might need a newer version of WinRAR. I mean, that'd be the only thing that I think could fix that.
Follow the damn train, CJ.
uh, holy shit. Am I finally gonna have to pay for this bitch? Is that what's gonna happen here? It's like she finally got me in a goddamn corner after fucking I don't even know how many years I've been using WinRAR for free. Bitch is like, you want a good fucking car pack? You gonna pay for me. Hold on, do they have an American version? I see an Armenian and Arabic. Where the American shit? English. I guess that's what I'm going for there. Whew. Holy shit. Let's see what happens when I try to download the newest update. Alright, you going to the B drive. You're gonna be on some whole other level shit. Not sure what the fuck creating a program group exactly means, but it had it marked off like it was something that I possibly want right out the gate. You will allow us to contribute. Oh shit. Now it says that I know that it's not free software or some shit. Let's see what happens when I click. Yeah. I mean, $20 ain't bad. Grimoire has been there for me for fucking years. If I really gotta buy this shit, it's not like it's gonna hurt the pockets, but shit. I've gotten away with the free version for years. Why give in now? Alright, let's see if it actually pumps this file through this time. Hopefully it gives me that same sales pitch every time I motherfucking use the program. I'm like, I could deal with that.
You're probably right, man.
Need the new one? I was gonna say, if more and more people are getting that or updating it, I should just break down and pay for the shit so I can get the newest updates.
We'll see. I just want to get him in here to try this shit. I know he's probably gonna like it, and hopefully update Grace Mode. Then have everybody on.
Shit, I think I got it right there.
Actually makes sense.
Oh, we got it now. It didn't even ask me to motherfucking purchase the program when it did this shit now. I'm like, shit, I needed to update this shit a long ass time ago. I would have been saving that little motherfucking like 6 seconds to X out that little, do you want to purchase our full program shit? Ah. Thank you, WinRAR. They just be handing they shit out for free. I mean, like, fuck. Until I get cornered, I ain't gonna pay for it. I can't bring myself to do so. I don't know why. Whatever features they need to be motherfucking charging for, I haven't used them. Alright, I think, god damn, how long has it been since I put a mod on the setup? I was like, are you on the G drive, bitch? Like, what? Oh man, I forgot which hard drive I had this bitch installed on for a second. Cars. It's about time we had some more of these. Drag that whole shit over there. Hold up. Damn, I told this thing to bring that whole pack over, didn't I? We don't gotta drag and drop. Let them extract. Bring me beautiful free cars. All right. I'm glad I rolled those dice right there, all right? This motherfucker even looks cleaner. By the time we got an update. That makes me question, what the fuck are they charging for? Like, what am I not getting out of this? Oh, we getting guitar strums every 2 seconds. Is that an error or are we done? I think that means we done. Let's restart Assetto. Jump on that server, bro. Oh, you said it was an OTM server? I think that's what the group is called. Yeah. Oh, shit. Hold up. Nobody's on it. The only one populated. Wait, hold up. The one that's Haku? Bihaku? How do we say that shit in Japanese? It's one of those other ones that I wish I heard a Japanese person say. See, I typed OTM into the search and I get... Hold on, let me refresh this. It says it's empty. Y'all got 2 servers? Damn, they didn't bring the Fox body over. Unchecked missing content. Oh, I'm probably missing the track Meteor, yeah. Yep, there you are. All right, now to the spreadsheet to get the track. The M section, here we go. Bam, there we go. Let's just bring you over. Oh, shit, hold up. We don't want to drag and drop all you hoes. Come here. Let's bring you. Oh, shit. Click. Get linked to this cell. Copy the clipboard. All right, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, it wasn't opening the bitch. Let's see if it'll go. If I just... Psh. Nope. On to a new spreadsheet section where... Hold up, I gotta be able to click this fucking link in here somehow. Do I just gotta type a bitch? It's not gonna be friendly with me? Nope, no, wait, there it is. There it is, we just gotta click that little pop-up link. I was like, what the fuck is a pop-up doing? My hyperlink. I love how I just ignored the bitch because that was new. This whole fucking, like, whoever did this went new age fucking routes to doing shit where everybody else is doing the old school shit. I'm like, good God, I gotta use new techniques to get this motherfucker working. Right? Alright, we going Meteor. Motherfucking Steam library. Steam apps. Coming, motherfucker, we ain't in the G drive, are we? Hold up. Yeah, we in the G drive. Alright, cool. We going step by step in this hoe. Content, motherfucking tracks. It's been a long time since I put a track in this bitch. Whew. Good God. All right. God damn it, y'all driving a flat track on me? Like, hey, we getting used to these cars. Shh. Shh. Hey, that fucking chaser with the motherfucking wise fab, though, that was my bitch when I was driving that bitch without it. Baby girl loved seeing me fucking drift that bitch. She like hated that fucking indoor karting area that was in a garage, except for when I was driving this car on it for some reason. She wanted to fuck me after I did that. It like turned her on. I was like, well, that's a change of pace. One, she didn't like those DW cars because of the way they sounded and shit. See if the sound got any better. Nah, I don't think so. I think they're using the same files. Not sure though.
No, I'm trying to help move those around.
Ooh, all right. All right, DW. It's like they took people's motherfucking advice on what was fucked up about their car pack, and they were just like, we'll fix that. Alright, we gotta figure out what the flow of this track is. I'm gonna enter that bitch backwards. Is there a pit's entrance and exit, or are we just supposed to hook a motherfucking left mad hard out that bitch?
I'll send him a link.
Wait, what you talking about? Streams down. Uh-oh. Wait, it's back. That bitch just skips every fucking, like, 3 hours or some bullshit. Yep, 3 minutes ago it fucked up, and then 3 hours ago it fucked up. You feels like I don't know what the fuck it is with Twitch, but they just gotta end your stream at a certain point. Like, yo, you still fucking around on here?
I think you figured it out now.
This car is sexy as fuck, though. Good God. I was like, if I went to Japan, I'd have to have one of those because I'd have like 4 people with me. All right, it'd be a drift taxi. Like, the trip that I take to Japan, it was gonna be a solo deal. Now it's gonna be whoever the fuck I'm with and 2 of her homegirls. Those 2 that she just gets a little too fucking close to, so that when shit gets wild in Japan, we just kind of let it fly because we in Japan. Oh man. See, I'd say that'd be Katie, but nah, she got something about Japanese people. You think because she Asian, they all get along? No.
But I mean, the fronts never usually get scrubbed that hot. That's the only reason I was wondering.
Yep, in the Discord, here we go. Shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be nice.
Did I already join it?
Budget tire blankets he can only afford to.
That's right.
Oh, left tap. Oh shit, I fucked you up. I helped you and fucked you up. Progression. Yeah, Sneak's like 16.
Is it a team?
When he hit us up to try to join,
There we go.
he said he was like 16, so I don't know. Yeah. Restriction.
What up, y'all?
Plus restriction.
That's
Really?
all.
Why?
For that reason.
Guys got some illegal shit going on there, or what?
Yeah.
gang, boy.
Define illegal.
That's all the league. Nah, that's, I don't know. We had some younger kids on our team, and they started a whole bunch of shit with people. We had some younger kids on our team.
Yeah. Forza was like a toxic cesspool.
Oh my god. Yeah, I get on here and everybody's nice. It's kind of weird.
Fuck you, you little fuck. Little fuck out of here.
Yeah, until we start spitting on each other. But even like that's how we compliment each other.
We have come to the conclusion
Right.
every time we compliment each other, we always fuck up. So we try and like insult each other, and we like keep it clean.
The whole train's going really good.
Call this the goddamn always sunny drift session. Like
See,
shit.
like, that was a great wall tap. That was super good for the train.
Yeah, always getting over. You finally in here, yo! You figured it out, my man. Shit. I'm proud of you.
Yo. Through all the bumps in the road, we got a new motherfucking Renoir update though. That bitch is clean. She didn't ask me to motherfucking verify or do I want to buy the program anymore. That's nice.
Yeah, they got your credit card information. You paid already.
Right? Yeah, I didn't have to buy it this time. It was alright. I was like, if she's gonna give it to me for free, alright.
With that back, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I gotta get the tires warmed up. That's why I didn't wait for the peg.
Yeah.
Pag's coming whether you wanted to or not. We taking that motherfucking inside.
Taking that gripper up.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
See if I got a lot
Yeah, I
diff up
teleported
on
back to
here.
pits, and then everything went fractal and my fucking Assetto closed.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Where's Polly J?
He's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Good in the Discord.
Oh!
Oh,
We good.
Get some heat up in these. Turn 100.
I don't know where I was this run.
Oh,
Back here hanging out. Just chilling on the back.
my tires are getting up to 10. Can start lowering the boost.
to get up on that door, baby.
Let's go.
She twerk that thing.
Come hug your pimp.
Okay.
Trust me, brother.
Oh no.
What car you in, Dozer?
My bad.
What up?
What car you in?
The JZX.
It's a good pick.
Fucking. Gotta get used to these gears and shit in these. Well, it's flat track too. It's like these fucking corners are long here.
I
Sweepers.
would probably be good in the JZX.
Yeah. The JZX kind of has like different gearing.
Well, yeah, it's got, it doesn't have the high revs like the S chassis does either, so
Yeah.
you gotta have a little bit longer gears. But it's got the lower end torque to handle the longer gears.
Yeah, I'm able to coast this thing in third, it seems like, once I get my tires heated. Pretty wide lines once I sweep out. Little moments like that, I just push my wheel up away from me trying to get used to this shit.
I don't know why. This set of physics suck.
I have to goddamn strengthen the fucking grip of my, the wheel stand. I got used to some of these tracks where I ain't gotta put that kind of crazy extreme force on the wheel. I bent that motherfucker into my lap that time. I was like, shit. Come on, you got that, yeah! What kind of tires are we on? Are these regular tires, like STs and shit?
STs, yeah.
Yeah, it should be just streets, STs.
That's what's up. Oh, you got that! I was like, don't fucking bog on me, bitch! Like, I don't want to murder my clutch, but I also don't want that bitch to bog, so I'm like, oh, took the good with the bad. Just clutch kick that bitch. She'll be alright. We ain't gotta pay for this. Ain't even gotta smell it right now. Like, shit. Oh, man. Oh, good God. There we go. Bend the wheel into my lap again. I need to tighten this bitch because there's gonna be extremes.
You prying that thing down or what?
Oh man, yeah, I'm just like grabbing the wheel and trying to pull it toward me as I'm trying to get as much lock as I can out of this shit to save myself. And
Are you like turning your whole body into the turn?
oh hell yeah, we torquing the fuck out this wheel for this new Corsa car. Like, this bitch is gonna get that work till I feel comfortable. Oh man. That's why I ain't anywhere near a train right now. I'm like, oh man, I'm a fucking mess. Just, I'm about to pull the fuck off the road as soon as I see that shit getting close. It's a goddamn first for me. When I read DW, I think I got no steering lock and shit like that. I haven't spun this car yet, so I'm like, this is new.
They got the same power as DW, but they got a little bit more angle.
Yeah, I was like, that's a nice fucking feed right there. Like, compared to what we had. What was it? Tano Buddies just seemed too goddamn zombie locked, where this one I feel like is a little less. More realistic.
Yeah.
I feel like I could do 360s with this shit again. Let me oh, yes. Oh, yes! I got momentum and shit coming out that bitch. I missed that. Oh, man.
The fucking meme right here. Good capitalize, boys.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, maybe outside on this.
I'm guessing these 3 fucking green cones are an outside clipping point? Or is that just warning my ass to stay the fuck out of that goddamn grass right there? It's like, yo, turn, bro.
Yeah, more like that. Yeah, the second one. That's what I kind of use it as.
Oh, yeah.
They try to aim for them too much.
You guys take that inside line? Because the inside line seemed a lot smoother, like nose on that inside cone, then sweep outside.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's what's up. Oh, shit, somebody just pull up on me. I was like, you got here quick as fuck, homie. Snoopy!
Good.
Let me try to get your door. This is gonna be the first one I'm trying to get on this track. Here we go.
Did you reset it, Tandem?
Yeah, dude. I'm dropping all the frames. What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
fucking punted his ass.
You guys don't fuck with your gear ratios or anything when you drive these, do you?
Oh yeah.
Like I said, 3.9 would probably be good on the JZX.
Is that shortening it or lengthening them out?
Lengthening it a little
Alright,
bit,
yeah.
I believe.
Stretching it out, use the second, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
a second
what's
gear track
up.
for sure.
That's what's up. That's my noise. Let me pull off into the pits and shit. Is that my entrance? Fuck, I still got half a track to go. God damn.
Yeah, like for your first
Here we go.
time, you're killing it.
Oh yeah, we trying to figure this shit. Oh shit, I was gonna say that such a die right as I was about to put it on his door. I was like, no, what? I was about to finish that bitch strong. Alright, here we go.
Oh shit.
Tires, gears. Oh, we got a goddamn 4.3 right now. Good God, can we even buy those? Now, I haven't bought a Japanese car yet, so I don't know what kind of ratios you fucking with, but Camaros and shit, they don't usually be reaching up into the fours when you buy some custom-ass gear ratios back there.
Shit, that's why. That's because Camaro's red line at 6,000.
Right? I was like, we need some cams like a motherfucker in them. I was like, lazy-ass cars. My 4-cylinder was sounding so much nastier than my fucking V8s, and I'm like, how the fuck? Just that little 2000 exchange right there. I got my motherfucking Fiat Cam, though. You gonna look at my Instagram for that shit? Ooh wee. That's my baby.
Did you guys see Mad Mike's Huracan he made, like Lamborghini drift car?
Yeah, it's just.
Man,
He
Mike
made
made
it- he
one?
made it idle.
Why the fuck
Yeah.
am I feeling like making a Lambo drift car too? I was like, everybody got that fever now. There's
He made
something
it
in the
idle like a
goddamn air.
rotary. He made it idle like a rotary. It sounded
What?
It's a
What? Sounded like them old C-class motherfucking race cars. What was that shit? A C9 Mercedes and shit?
That thing's got bigger cams than I do pistons, man.
It's probably
God
got
damn.
10-to-1 headers too, which make it sound like a fucking Indy car.
Oh my god. See,
Where
I
the
got
fuck
12
did
to
that
1
go?
ratio,
It's just
motherfucking, in mine, my Fiat, which I got got a bigger head in the bitch. When I put an 18 head on it, that's when it goes 12 to 1. It's got a little less pressure on it. It's probably around like a 9-ish feel to it, 9 to 1 feel to it right now with that 2.0 head on it. But that's how I keep it as a street car. Whenever I want to race. Woo-wee.
That's dope, man.
Dude, Lazy's got a clean ass lead.
Is this lazy in the lead?
Kill it.
Dude, this kid just started like, I swear to God, like 2-3 weeks ago, like 3-4 weeks ago.
He murking a track like this. Good guy. I mean, it is flat, but fuck, give him credit.
Yeah, it's Lazy.
Yeah, he killing it.
Oh boy.
Can't really call it the Valley of Darkness anymore. I used that term before I used the night mod. Now that I ain't using it, like I ain't in the night with that bitch anymore. Using the Valley of Darkness don't feel like a proper term anymore. You say 3.9, right, or 3.7?
I go 3.9.
3.9.
Yeah.
There we go.
If your second gear still feels a little short, you can bump it down to 3.7. Bump your
Oh,
boost up
yeah.
a bit.
As long as we in second, it's gonna feel like candy around some corners.
Yeah, my second gear maxes out at 70 miles per hour. So,
Oh yeah, see that's where I usually like it.
Here, you follow this guy.
Oh yeah, I'll probably go a little bit shorter. A little bit longer, yeah.
Yeah, you can just run second ultra.
Oh. Now it looks like I'm the asshole. Where'd he go,
That was the whole
guys?
plan.
Where'd he go, guys?
Love it when a plan comes together.
Right? Shit. Glad I'm not the only one that references the fucking A-team. Oh,
He has like
man.
a different line, but it's like still smooth.
It's more inside, he's just being more conservative.
Yeah.
He's keeping his speed up.
But you can tell like that he's just super smooth.
Yeah, no, he definitely is.
Survivalist.
He's not making like super quick. Like he's super predictable.
That's what's up. That's that Lux line right there. All right, now I got a group fucking poll on this. Is it Luca? All right, Luxa.
Oh, Luxa. We always call him Luxa.
Right, Luxia. I don't know how to spell that shit. There was that one X-named girl on Tekken that had that fucking like weird sounding name when you say her name right. I was like, let me throw some of that jazz up on there.
Oh no! I just.
Lux always had that sexy ass line. I was just like, that has to be the one female driving with us right now, all right? And plus, they could just drive in the front for 50 laps straight. Who does that? That's the most submissive shit I've ever seen. I was like, yeah, you leading this, but I'm fucking upon your door. Do you not want to fuck on the door? Like, shit. I get the urge to just be in control when it comes to the taps.
I'm not used to somebody going, so I'm gonna just start forcing him outside.
Pushing motherfuckers out to the proper line and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I do that shit all the time on my truck. I feel like a bully, but damn.
I think he's figured it out. I like knocked him to the outside a few times, and now he's going outside.
Right? He just has to know that he can control it, going that momentum toward that line right there. And he's just like, oh shit, I got that. Let me throw it out there myself.
What up? No, yeah.
Oh, JC wants I gotta go pick up my wife.
That shit was amazing hearing you word that shit out, because it's always just been a mental thought for me. Like, do they understand that context? Yeah, somebody else gets that flow.
No.
Be teaching people through straight violence.
Fucking people up right now. Hold on, punted Paulie.
I think I got the natural flow of this track, like where it feels beautiful, but I'm gonna give myself another lap or two before I step into that train. Let me pick that gear up a little bit more. See what that jazz feels like. Psh. Now we down into the Camaro range, the 3.7 laziness. Here we go.
Yeah,
So I'm
that
running
car,
my car.
that car feels faster, man. It's hard to catch that.
I also have the rear tires at 18 psi, so
Oh yeah, I'm running 25s.
I just try to keep up with 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Paulie doesn't understand that we don't drift that spot.
Is this Polly in front of me, or is this...
Behind you.
Easy.
I was wondering where all the regulars went. Y'all have all been here this whole time? All right, y'all all OTM now? What does that mean?
On the mountain, dude.
On the mountain. Oh shit.
We do a lot
That's
of tailgating.
blissful as fuck right there. Just makes me think of shit going sideways. Fucking them cherry blossom motherfucking petals dancing down to the motherfucking ground as you just drifting around corners. Oh my god. Them pictures just be immaculate.
That's like our team livery. Like, got cherry blossom.
Right? Like, it's hard not to when you go to Japan. I just want to live around some fucking cherry blossoms and shit. Let's have a goddamn yard full of them bitches. Be looking like a samurai fight about to go down every goddamn day in my fucking front yard. Just shit.
Good shit, Joji.
One more and then I gotta go.
You got cherry blossoms at the
See, y'all the kind of motherfuckers we could probably all plan a trip to Japan together. Get some doors up in Ebisu.
Oh, fuck me, I wish.
Right? You wish, man, we could plan that shit. Alright?
Thanks,
Get some
money.
fundraising going on. It'd be about a motherfucking good year before we ready to go, but if we put that shit in right now, we'd be ready. Straight destroy them cars while we're there. That's how easy the fundraising will be. Here we go. I actually found out that I don't have to host the fucking events to have some shit within 3 hours of me. That's just magical shit. I heard that while I was streaming the other day. A local was like, yo, bro, you know Richmond has some events. Oh, I got you, Joji. Oh, shit, that was you? That's what's up, homie. Good looking out. I was like, fuck yes. I was like 20 to 20. It would be 20 G's for one day, and then the next day I could keep it going for another 5, but that first fucking event would be 20 fucking G's. I was like, I gotta crowdfund some shit like that. Ain't no way I could feel that out the pocket. Unless I knew at least 20 motherfuckers were gonna be driving that day.
You pulled off.
How the fuck can you even make that up?
Right? Like, it would have to be just pure motherfucking passion and shit, but there's grants and shit you can get, like a bunch of support for motorsports if you look in the right places.
If you got like 20 to 30 drivers and charge like 125, 150 a pop for all day.
But the concessions and stuff like that is where everything's gonna come in handy for people. Like those people who want to be there after that first event. They'll see how hungry motherfuckers
like
get.
Emergency safety service.
Oh yeah, like volunteer medical service and everything. Yep.
Yeah.
Like I definitely pay them, but they definitely wouldn't be like they'd be fans of drifting out there most likely. I got a few people in mind when it came to that shit locally, like paramedics that are actually emergency medical service like that. EMTs, they call themselves, or EMS or whatever the fuck, emergency medical transport. I think that's what they call themselves. But
So you gotta hit up Joe from Spirit, see how much he's dishing out, because he does that shit almost every weekend.
right, like I gotta talk to those motherfuckers and see how they can streamline that process, because that was just buying all the materials I needed and then giving the homeboy that runs the airport, like he owns it, just giving him a decent cut for allowing me to go out there and practice whenever I want. Because after I get my shit going and project those numbers to him, he'll actually let me go out there and use that as my practice ground. Here, hold up. Gotta drain the dragon.
Have your own drift playground.
Right? I want to build that motherfucking track somewhere on this earth at some point. Just the perfect cambered ass second gear course. No matter what the fuck you driving, you can get a door there. You on the right tires.
Yeah, that's how VMP is. It's like one of the biggest skid pads on the East Coast or something like that. It's about 3 football fields, and they can do whatever course layout they want.
Woo! See, like if I just had a giant flat ground like that, you could do all kinds of shit. But it is flat in that sense.
They didn't even do barricades, cones, and markers.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just put some cones up. People know where to drive.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was gonna do barricades and walls and shit that you can scrape with your car, but if you just do it that way, but have a large open lot like that, people will appreciate it as it is.
Yeah, the problem with Spirit is everything's K-rails, and people have been totaling their cars like at least every other.
See, you can't expect people to want to scrape a fucking wall. To be honest, when we driving on real shits, I'm more relaxed when it's not there than when it's there. I mean, it is exciting when you got a chance to straight up shred a light and shit back there, but do we really want to be paying for that shit for our baby to be looking drivable?
Man, I don't think anybody should be totaling their car on a skid pad though.
Fuck no, like especially at that airport, like something flat, like
or down the mountain or something stupid.
I felt like if I had them barriers that they use for drift shifters, those seem to give way a lot more than they would total a car.
The little plastic orange and white ones.
Yeah, like, and I just had staff out there that'll push them back onto the line, like they know what the line was, and they'd be empty enough for you to hit them, move them a little bit with your car, and not spin out and shit.
K-rails too. Easier to move.
Oh yeah, it's all about how much you fill them things. I think they just plastic, like empty barriers that you fill with shit.
My bad.
That's crazy though. 20 G's to start up. That's fucking weird.
But that was me being mad expensive with shit, like getting top of the line everything, making sure that I had tires out there that wouldn't end and shit. Like,
I mean, if you ran it jank for a little while, got some funds from like the first, second, third event, then you can move up into that.
right? Like just trying to be more courteous with my shit. It was all about building the name with the first one. We just gotta look like motherfucking. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do it big straight out the gate. Like there was just floodgates that just burst loose on y'all motherfucking asses. He's just like, what is this now?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
VA Beach. There's my boy out there. He's got a Miata that I think he LS swapped.
Oh goddamn! See, that's what I wanted to do with a Fiat. Except that bitch's 40-year-old goddamn suspension would not have kept up with that. I had to replace all that shit if I was putting a V8 in her. Plus, you got to cut a little bit out of there. And it would have been it wouldn't have been an LS. It would have been a fucking 350 small block.
What's up?
I said, let's fucking go. That was a good run.
Yeah, I felt smooth.
Yeah, I was straight killing it back here.
If you ever do set something like that up, I know a whole fuck ton of people out there by VA Beach. They all come out to Richmond because there's nothing out there.
Right? Yeah, I just heard that y'all, like, I saw that y'all had a racetrack at Richmond, but I didn't know y'all were hosting drift events. I was like, oh my God, when I heard about that shit, I about jizzed myself. I was like, what? In state?
They're not doing it infield or anything. It's like a little side skid pad.
That's what's, I mean, shit, it's just somewhere we can legally drive, though.
Mm-hmm.
I've had too much of Mexico, man, just gambling dice by myself out there. I need some tandem partners and shit.
Get caught.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you got to make that trip out at least once this year.
Right? If I can't get the car ready, I'm just gonna come out and at least see the last event, like, just show up in person, watch y'all fucking slide. I got a lot of work to do on getting that Mustang ready now. Like, I haven't driven her in like half a fucking year. It's ridiculous. That bitch has ants. Motherfucker, like, no cobwebs apparently, but ants just took over the bitch. Like, large enough that they fending off spiders apparently. Cause I'm just like, where the fuck is everybody else at? My fucking bathroom got 8 webs in it, but my fucking car is all right. Big ass carpenter or harvester or ants. The motherfuckers that are like so big that you hear a crunch and shit when you break them. He's like, good God, motherfucker, I heard your soul release. Shit. Oh, man. But yeah, I gotta go spray that motherfucker down. Then I gotta clear out the garage, so I actually got a place to pull that bitch in on a flat spot, because that driveway's at a damn near like 35-degree angle. I can't put that bitch up on jacks. Like, just imagine it. I'd have to get one of the ramps or some shit and drive it like halfway up the ramp, so it ain't even on the top of the bitch. It's just like sitting up on that angle.
Yeah.
Good fucking God. Right, I'm just like, it'd be fucking like flicking up and shit. The car about to drop on me. I'm like, let me just tighten this one last bolt, yo, please.
Don't worry about that motherfucker rolling on your head.
Right? Oh my God. The only thing I do on that driveway is something where I could just kind of like put it up on a low ass jack stand or one of them ramps and fuck with one of the tires at a time. I think I could get away with that. I ain't getting underneath that motherfucker though.
Yo, there was a dude in a fucking Fox body that almost won this this event out here, the Pro-Am event. And he still had a live axle. It was ridiculous.
God damn, what?
Anytime he would get into that shit would just hop. It would hop the whole time.
Skipping around and shit.
He was killing it though. He placed, I think he placed third.
God damn, that's what's up. What did he do? Did he swap the engine or was it a stock engine?
I think he had a fucking. I know he had a 5.0, but I think it was one of the newer ones.
That's what's up. Like a newer Coyote or something he swapped into. I think you can fit one of those 5.0s.
Let me see if I can find him.
Oh my God, my bad.
That has a lot of torque, but it ain't got horsepower to be winning a Pro-Am. I would definitely have to put some heat under that hood if I wanted to match them tires and have control.
Yeah, Pro-Am nowadays, man. If you're not rocking 500-600, it's
right.
hard.
Motherfuckers got money in this sport. I'm like, shit. I thought paintball was expensive. I'm like, fuck.
Whoa, this team came up from fucking Florida. It was like 3 of these dudes. They all had E46, another E46, and then I think it was an S14.
God damn, BMWs are not cheap to work on either.
Motherfuckers are building like $70,000 cars for Pro-Am.
God damn. See, I'm up here just like, maybe you could build a $20,000 car, get away with it. Fuck no, not anymore, bro.
There's a whole lot of hope, maybe.
Right, a mad fucking skill, you know what I'm saying? You're just like, confidence. You throwing that car on its fucking edges and shit. You're like, okay, bitch, you better survive this corner for me.
Oh, it came in hot.
Chelsea Denofing that bitch. Oh, man.
Yo, Chelsea's wild. You see him drift that MR2?
Like, that motherfucker is capable of putting shit out of a car that you ain't, like, you're just like, should I be doing that right there? nah, but he ain't really thinking of the cost of the shit at the moment.
Chelsea's like, fuck it, dude.
Send that bitch. All right, if anybody sends a damn car, that motherfucker does. I'm like, good guy, bro.
I got to meet him at Hyperfest. Him and Vaughn.
That's what's up. I feel like they put him in less horsepower than Vaughn just so we don't embarrass him when they be driving together.
Yeah.
He's like, Vaughn got goddamn, 10 more years of pro experience on you. We got to keep the legend alive as long as we can. Chelsea is one of the ones that him and Keiichi Tsuchiya, is that how we spell his name or say his name? Again, I haven't heard a Japanese person say it.
Tsuchiya.
Yeah.
He's the fucking godfather of drifting.
Right?
The creator.
Like the Drift Bible is what I watched to learn at first. Whoever it was that narrated that shit or like did the translation, he put so much fucking emotion in how he was talking. I was like, is he even saying shit that about like the context was powerful.
You see him dead face. He's dead face saying shit.
Like he's just calm as fuck. Like you can hear him saying it, and he doesn't sound like he's putting that much emotion into it. And then you hear this translator, and this motherfucker is just making you feel shit. You're like, all right, I get it. Oh man, it's just he was so damn respectful of him and seeing. I was like, congratulations, bro, you earned that paycheck. Feel proud, man.
Yo, you gotta make it out to the next Hyperfest though. That shit.
That's the one that's at VIR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking fun.
I couldn't get my car out to that shit last year because I motherfucking straight broke 3 of them bitches at a time. I was like, my pockets went dry. Oh man, the Camaro, I decided to just bench that one. I was like, she has such low miles that I don't want to keep putting shit on it. Like I was supposed to be buying that to sell it. It was like bought in an emergency state. Some dude was just trying to flip it real quick to get some money and $8K for a 16K car. I was like, god damn. 52,000 all stock.
I saw one IROC. That shit was sick. He had
Oh my god, like a 92 and shit, like them old school ones, the boxes. An IROC Z? Yeah. I wanted one of those in high school so bad. They were all automatic around me though, and I was pissed off. This one was manual, and it was sent to an auction or some shit the week before I went out and checked it. I saw that bitch on the website. I was like all hyped and shit the whole week throughout school. Then I heard that it went to an auction. I was like, what? Nah, son. Nah, you can, where the auction at? I was like, bro, just go get the car back. Just go get the car back. I'll give you an extra fucking K on that bitch.
I like uncommon shit drifting, like trucks, fucking old cars.
Right? Just some shit that you wouldn't see fucking sliding, but it's still a rear wheel drive. I don't like seeing front wheel drives converted to rear wheel though. For some reason, that just makes me feel weird.
If you go to Richmond and there's 30 drivers, at least 25 of them are in the S chassis.
So the drift tax on an S chassis, I hadn't even checked, but the tax on buying one of them bitches around here must be extreme. Oh my god, y'all talking like what, 10K or some shit? Like 10K for one that was somebody's beat up around walls and shit. Like you didn't even got the same color panels on this bitch anymore. Like
300,000 mile KA dual cam, fucking automatic, 10 grand.
My god. Oh, motherfucker said automatic on me. I was about to die. 10 grand. Oh, man.
Don't lowball me. I know what I got.
Shit.
The quote of the
I'm dying. Oh, shit. I'm like, can we at least get some 350s around here rather cheap? I haven't looked into Japanese.
240 memes where it's like it's a total 240 and it's just like perfectly good fucking roller chassis.
Fuck! You like the audacity of this motherfucker right here. He's like, hey man, where else are you gonna find this motherfucker being sold right now? I'm the one this month you're gonna find in your area. Oh my god. I'm dying.
That's why you gotta find that out of the normal shit. Stuff that people aren't drifting.
Right, that granny that had one from day one and she just decided to sell it one day and the bitch is in perfect condition with like 70,000. You're like, girl, what where did you drive this thing? Like, you had 30 years. And all right, see, I was buying classic cars looking for that right there. All right. Right into that conversation, I was just like, oh, these motherfuckers in shape for how old they are. Fucking 40 years? What? Still had the original transmission. I was the one to break the fucking fourth gear in that motherfucker. I should have known that 40 years of delicate driving and shit, and my ass in there at 20-something years old, I'm a shred it. That was not a stock car on a stock, or it was on a stock transmission.
Polly is not being gentle with his taps tonight.
He got a little bit of liquor in his system. I was about to crack that second 40 open, and then I was just like, I'm driving a new car. Let me calm down.
Can you see me, Ted?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm out here looking for.
Got my groups back.
Y'all straight killing it right now. That was some tight ass grouping. The first three are on it.
Okay.
I'm guessing these corners ain't got like them real nice fourth car transitions.
Nah, I just suck.
It's pretty rough when in the back.
Yeah, like trying to keep up with the transitions around them bends. They're
Yeah.
like
If
long
we're spacing
sweepers, so you gotta be
properly,
handbraking
but we're
nice.
glued to each other's doors.
Shit gets a little wild, I'm sure.
Where you at, Dozer? Come get these doors.
I gotta take a piss, but I was watching y'all get these doors for a while because it just looked all immaculate and shit. Just like enjoying the show on the new track, new cars. I'm getting to see a whole bunch of new shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me take in the view. That fucking S13 that goes by, that PS13 looking motherfucker right there. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch is sexy. That cream color one, that was what I always drove on that fucking SDC pack. That motherfucker has like a nice dark tint to the bottom of it though compared to that other one. Something about the side skirt.
That two-tone.
Right?
I love two-turn S13 coupes.
Shit is
Yeah, it's
dope.
a
Look at the
little
ones that are like half on the door. Those two-tone ones.
It's a timeless
Yeah.
look, man.
Yeah.
There's a local out here in Richmond. He's got the same color, two-tone.
See, if I was gonna buy a S13 or a S chassis, it'd be that. Like, that'd be worth paying the drift tax for, just because I love how sexy that car looks. And that'd be the only car of mine that I would ever drop low. For some reason, I'd have to do it with that.
Go ahead, pass.
Oh shit.
Just have it fitted perfect for my style, but it'll never scrape.
Yo, you got anything going on 26th through the 27th?
Nah,
Saturday.
I might come down there and like, what's going on?
That's at Shenandoah Speedway.
Shenandoah. Oh wait, is that Hyperfest?
Far.
Wait, Shenandoah
No.
Speedway. Where the fuck is Shenandoah? Why does that sound familiar?
Fuck, I know it's far from me. It's definitely gonna be far from you. I
You
would
guys know each other in real life?
town of that.
Oh, we're just in the same state. I've met a couple of drivers in Virginia now. Like, Duck Butter Toast is in Chesapeake. I was like, what the fuck? Like, motherfucker, you could be going to my event more than the Richmond shit. That's what's up.
Me on your shit.
Yeah.
Where it's at. It's about to be drifting mecca on the East Coast.
Pungo Airfield is where I was going to put those events on, too. You know that star-shaped airfield that's decommissioned now?
Nah, I never heard of it.
Oh, man, look up and just look for a star in Pungo on motherfucking Google Earth. That's a magical way to find it. Then just zoom into the bitch and see all the tire marks on the motherfucker. And you're just like, somebody's been doing some work here.
Oh, shit.
There's been like, what was it, rallycross, drift events 10 years ago. There was all kinds of motorsport shit there. You just gotta have insurance for your club and you're allowed to drive there.
Oh, damn, that's it?
Yeah, so I was just like, whenever I get shit started, as soon as I'm ready to pay for insurance, like, we got a home.
Getting like a knot in my back.
Love that.
like putting on an event though, so we could actually have some concessions there, like staff. We ain't just motherfucking risking our shit without medical services and shit. I could be legit about it and bring a ton of people in.
I was pressuring you.
Yeah.
Some cheese, man. I just want to drive.
I was like, if I just stay on him, he won't want to fucking hit the brakes.
Get it?
Oh, time's done. How the fuck y'all keep running with 50 psi? That shit's crazy.
Y'all fucking with the PSI on the tires? Like, shit.
Well, when they heat up, they like go up to like 50 psi.
Okay, yeah. I don't know,
Well,
just...
you gotta modulate your boost as your tires are warming up.
Do y'all ever drop down to around 60? Because that's where I always rock them
It depends
STCs.
kind of what car. Like with the right now, I'm in like 50 psi or 50% boost. But like the JZ's got that low end torque, so you can like really lower it.
I'm guessing they got more weight too. Like,
Yeah,
do they actually have difference
down.
in that? Yeah.
That's what I like about these cars. Like everything you tune, it actually like shows.
Feel it.
Yeah, you can feel
Oh
it.
yeah.
So you can like make it how you want.
I'll be right back.
It's back to where each car is somewhat different, so we have to put our own tunes on it. These are cars that take some experience compared to the other, Tando buddies, where it's all
Tando
carbon
buddies, like-
copies.
Yeah, they're like right out of the box and just drifting easy.
Yeah. Like anybody that fucks with the tune on that's gonna fuck it up a tandem. Shit.
Yeah, for real.
All right, I'm going to drink this dragon. We'll get some doors after that.
There's gotta be a way to make them like user friendly for people that don't necessarily drift on a Seto often. I don't really know.
Talk about these cars or the Tando cars?
No, these ones.
Honestly, go with a straight 6 car. Go with one of the sedans.
Yeah.
Like that's
Grab
you
the
can
Laurel.
tune those up to be the Laurel, any of the JZXs. You can tune those up to be pretty easy. Like you don't have to ever clutch kick them because they've got low end torque. They've got the weight where they're gonna grip up and slow down pretty decently when you chuck it sideways. Like they tend to be pretty easy to drive. The S chassis and the RX-7, that's the real challenge.
I think I'm more or less referring to like people that don't drift at all, like the dudes that hop on a Seto after like a couple weeks. That they'll hop on, they'll see a whole fuck ton of people like in Gray Smoke or the other servers that are running the Road Easy and Amplify, shit like that. Like what would keep them in the server? You know what I mean?
I mean, you would probably have to make a version of the pack where you extended the inertia boxes on them, like the Tando Buddies cars are. There are reasons why people call the Tando Buddies cars Tando buses, and it's because of the fact that the inertia boxes on those cars are twice as long as the cars are. So, and they have so much angle that it's almost impossible to spin them out.
Oh, yeah.
And because of the fact that the inertia boxes are so long, they're super mellow when they're going from side to side. Whereas these are actually built to be simulation cars to an extent. They're going to be a lot more snappy. And
Yeah, it's like got that
just
flick to the
fucking
booty.
whip your ass around.
I miss that shit. Tando buddies have kind of taken over the motherfucking game. That's all people want to drive. But now I see these and I'm like, there's hope again.
Yeah, I'll try to get these up there.
Right? I'm about to motherfucking put these on the server tonight. So I get up off of
Dude.
here.
Yes.
People just gonna have to fucking learn that shit. It's like, what happened to my home, yo? What the fuck? You're like, why is Fab DW? Go find that shit.
No Tando buddies get fucked.
Right? He's just like, there's enough Tando Buddy extra server somewhere. They'll find a home. Oh, goddamn, I fucked the camera up. I'm gonna put this shit on in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm being too rough with you.
I was gonna say something. I didn't know what that box was for on your stream.
Oh, yeah, to the bottom right. As soon as I fuck it up, I gotta restart the damn